Hello, Collateral Gaming listeners. Chazzle Dazzle here from the Trial by Error Variety Show podcast. I just wanted to take a few seconds to invite you guys over to what we do. No, it's not video games, but we do invite really awesome and unique bands from all over the world. We dig deep into their souls and find really cool stories to tell you, and there's tons of music every week, so subscribe to us wherever you subscribe to your podcast. We look forward to having you.
What is going on, Collateral Gamers? Today we have a very special episode planned for you. Now, the other day, Zach and I had the pleasure of recording with the members of the Perfect Paradox podcast, including a friend of mine, Jax, from high school, who now streams. So this was an awesome opportunity to talk with him and some others about video games, gaming culture, and other things as well. I mean, we really went on a lot of tangents. The podcast that you're going to listen to here is going to be completely unedited. It's just strictly recorded from what Jack sent me on their end on the Perfect Paradox podcast. I've left it exactly as it was because it's 2 hours of content, and I just don't have enough time on my hands to go edit in my voice bits, which I had recorded on my own. But one thing I will note is that my audio was recorded on a gaming headset rather than my usual setup, so hopefully the audio on my end isn't too bad. We recorded this over the PlayStation chat, so I think it sounds pretty good, and I think the content definitely speaks for itself. And we had a blast. We hope to have more opportunities like this in the future. But without further ado, the show starts right now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Perfect Paradox podcast. We have a special emphasis on the special episode for you here today. This is our first collaboration, the first of many, possibly the first of the many of this specific collaboration in all of collaborations, out of all the collaborations that we plan on doing. Today we have Collateral Gaming. First of all, I'm gonna need for everybody to introduce themselves.
All right, well,
whoever can start.
My name is Ashley Chancellor. I also have with me Zachary Gio.
How's it going?
And we are Collateral Gaming, the only video game podcast that matters. We focus on good games, bad games, and everything else in between in the world
I had to get
gaming.
out of my truck.
So normally we podcast from the South Texas / San Antonio area, although Zach's a little further out. And we are a 420 friendly podcast, if anyone's wondering.
Ooh, dripping and dipping and splashing on your bitch ass. What you said? But you know, today we are going to talk about the nooks, the crooks, the goddamn the bends and the breaks, the goddamn leans and the goddamn yawns of how it is of when you are developing first of all, episodic. First of all, let's get that out the way. I don't give a fuck what level you on. An episodic podcast is hard as fuck to do. So let's goddamn
I don't know what that word
for that one.
Someone elaborate
then,
for
you know,
weeb, please.
Yeah,
Isn't no
what
words.
does that word mean?
Oh Lord, I forgot weave's a bit behind.
Yeah.
An episodic podcast weeb is when it's basically like you have a Netflix series, but it's just of a podcast, basically.
All right, gotcha.
There's episodes.
That's a beautiful description, just because I watch a lot of Netflix and now I get it.
If I'm honestly surprised, and Weeb actually has messaged me before on the side, like, "Hey, what does that mean, bro?" I'm surprised. It'd just be more funny if you did it more often. Like, "Hey, Jax, what the fuck does this word mean, bro?" And sometimes I'm like, "Bro, you gotta fucking know, bro. What the fuck?" I'm just right there with you, bro. I didn't say anything.
Right. I don't know what that means, dude. Like, I don't know.
It's not a picture.
Episodic. Like, I mean,
I
I was thinking episodes.
We got to draw it out for you. Would have been right.
Yeah.
But
I didn't guess.
just when
sounded out.
We know how you think about when actors say, you know, I've been on set for 14 hours. It's been a long day. Just think about that. But boom, now you got a podcast, and you record, pre-record, put shit out episodically or in sections. Shit like that. So there you go.
Episodic.
Episodic.
Spell that for me.
So it kind of like sounds like apple
Episodic.
cider if you say it funny.
Episodic. L-Y.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like apple cider if you say apple cider funny.
No, it sounds like episode.
You hungry, goddamn.
I like apple cider.
I like apple cider.
Get some hot apple cider on a cold day, bro. You be bowling.
Stupid as fuck, bro.
Can we get back to the task at hand, please? Thank you.
Sorry.
Hey, what's the point of a podcast if you don't go off on tangents?
That's why we have weed.
I'm trying to tell you. But so today, our goal, at least for me, our goal is to completely astound today's guests with the sheer what's the word I could put on it?
Amazement.
Stupid. The sheer stupid that we're going to bestow upon today, and just have a good old conversation about video games.
Yes,
And
hell
other
yeah.
stuff. Anything really, other than some stuff, which is weird because Zilla's not here to moderate our dumbasses.
And we
She's
don't have a
not good.
moderator.
We're not good.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
thought I
to
was
Zilla.
coming in here to have a religious, political
I'm on
discussion.
double duty tonight. I shall moderate and host. I'm on double duty.
I mean, Zilla just
Show
be the dude just like, "Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. You're getting into some serious shit. Chill out."
And then he won't speak for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I'll just be quiet the rest of the time. I'll just come in.
That's
with
what he
something
does.
dark and,
That's what he does, low key.
Like, oh,
But
brother.
so first off, just a general question for both of you guys. What was the first video game where you was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this for a long time?
Oh, dude, Zelda. Dude, The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. I was like, this is the game that totally made me just want to keep playing video games forever. Just the story and everything behind it. I mean, of course, when I was a kid, I played a lot of games, but none of them really, except for The Grinch, but that's a whole other episode in one of our podcasts we talk about. But Twilight Princess was one of the games that really made me want to dive into video games for their story, their gameplay, everything about them. That was it for me, just because it was a huge one. So.
Yeah, and I've got to agree, The Legend of Zelda was kind of my entry point as well. That's when I decided I want a career in video games, So for me, it was The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker was my first. My first console was the GameCube. I guess Zach and I are alike in that respect.
GameCube gang all day long. They need to bring it
GameCube
back.
gang.
They need to.
Hey,
They need to bring it back, and what they need to do is package it to where you can just install that motherfucker in the wall, and now it's just a game wall.
I don't think they could though at this point, bro. Because you got the Switch, you got all this other shit going on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be.
But I'm saying, do you know how? First of all, do you know how much money they made off the bum ass PS1 shit that they did?
Bro, PS1 was a shit. No cap.
PS1 was the
You
shit,
right.
though.
You right, exactly. But I'm saying, for as far as like it was scaled down, all of that shit, it was a retro thing. But I'm just saying, like, imagine what they could do with a GameCube, or just have a GameCube shell with all of the up to date shit in it. But you could just do up to date shit with it. Just looked like a GameCube.
It's like an Xbox Series X, but it's actually just a GameCube design. Not even
Right.
Nintendo related.
That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think it would I don't personally think it would do
somebody,
very well. You know what I'm saying?
if you out there and you build systems, that I just gave you the blueprint. Make it happen.
Hey,
I don't even want to check.
don't sell your ideas, bro.
I don't even want to check. I don't even want to check. Make it happen. Nah, you know what I say.
You need
Whatever
I'll take his check. I'll take his check.
I don't even want to check.
part of
Get
it,
your
yeah,
money,
don't
big
worry.
dog. I don't even want to check.
No, I'll take some.
And you know
I
what?
like spreading wealth.
I just want good
The
video
game-
games.
Yeah. And you know what? The GameCube had a perfect design. It had a handle on it. You can't beat that. You can
Can't
take
beat
it with
that.
It
you.
was like a
I can
little
take it anywhere.
lunchbox.
It's
a
the bag.
lunchbox.
It is the bag.
No, what you talking about? The PlayStation 4
Yes.
is like a oversized baseball. You can just hit it with a baseball bat. What you talking about?
More like an oversized jet engine, the way it sounds.
Well, I mean, the GameCube had so much of a handle on it. They brought the GameCube stuff back to the Wii. They've made adapters for the Switch and the Wii U. Like, it's ridiculous. Well, not the Switch, not yet. But wait, yes, they have. I'm dumb, but it's all right. I mean, the GameCube is one of those big consoles where they were just like, okay, this is so beautiful, we have to add it to as much stuff as we can, and so they brought it with the next like 2 or 3 consoles.
I also feel like Nintendo got in that, okay, well, we're the innovators of gaming, so wow, this was wildly successful, we can't like keep, like, they should have milked the GameCube for the goddamn cow, goddamn.
Yeah.
I mean, I
But
feel
you know,
like they
Nintendo
did
want to
for a little
innovate.
bit.
Nah, I don't think they milked the GameCube system itself. They didn't milk it as much as they could have.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
but
only
the
played like the
Switch is like a
GameCube a couple of
fucking-
times. Never really played the GameCube.
The Switch
to
is
be
that
honest with you guys.
motherfucking
We
thing,
have to
bro.
remember the GameCube was on par to like beat out PS2s, all of that shit.
The
Facts.
original Xbox.
It eventually fizzled out at the end because they stopped making good games for it. But shit,
The
Facts.
only game that I played for GameCube was Smash. But then
I
on
played
GameCube,
all of the Dragon Ball Z's.
Right.
Oh yes, bro.
I don't even
Naruto.
remember.
Naruto Clash of Ninja.
Yes,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I don't think I played that one.
For anyone who played GameCube, did anybody play a game called Beautiful Joe? It wasn't exactly like the biggest
Yes,
title ever.
yes,
Bro, yes.
yes.
That game was beautiful.
Man, when you talking about a platformer with like, boy, that boy got
Platformer
class.
with some of the best story elements, characters, development, everything. The gameplay.
And
I
just
mean,
the
for the
game, just
time.
understanding, hey, this is a video game. Stop taking this shit so serious.
Yep. There were so many fourth wall breaks just talking about the game in and of itself. It was like Deadpool before Deadpool was really a big thing.
Big facts.
It's like the Deadpool of video games.
Big facts. Big
Yeah,
facts.
until
But just
Deadpool
less
became an
cursing
actual
and
video.
murder.
Which is the bad part, but that's okay.
Facts. But now when we get to, you know, when we get to that point, all right, video games, boom, this is where I'm at. Now we all know once we say, all right, boom, video games, I'm staying in this. There's so many different ways that this can go. So what was the thing that had you, all right, I'm in this space, video games, you know, you go through life, you grow up, all type of games. What was the point where it was like, okay, now I can somehow make this a career of some point, or at least like make it to where I can because, you know, we all know video games is one outlet, then you combine that with, you know, making content, and that's a content, and that's a whole nother outlet in itself. So what was that point?
Well, for me, I always wanted to design video games. I mean, ever since like I said, I think it was the Wind Waker that really got the idea in my head of, you know, I could design something like this. I love the idea. I sought art to it. And then I happened to join on a movie podcast a couple years ago, and I thought, hey, what do I love more than movies? Video games. And so I started talking about video games, and I thought, well, this is pretty dope too. I mean, if the design thing pans out, that'd be great, but I'd also be happy with this.
For me, personally, when Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, everybody knows Call of Duty. It's really fun. When
Shit.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came out, that was my first COD game that I got to play on a next generation console. I had a PS3, and well, for back then it was next generation, because all I had ever grown up with was a Wii and a GameCube, and like stuff that had amazing and beautiful games, but not to the highest quality that it could have been, you know.
Yeah.
And on Call of Duty, everybody likes to do this thing that we know as quickscoping, is where you take a sniper and you just pop kids as quickly as possible. And that trend, that decision blew up so heavily on YouTube because kids got so good at it, and I fell in love with that. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I could get good enough at this to where I could build a career out of it. Maybe I could start creating content. And eventually it got to the point where I was able to produce not only my own clips and my own videos, but I was able to, start uploading them to YouTube. And granted, it never really got as big as I wanted it to, but I got a taste of that. And I knew in that moment, I was like, I love this. This is something I love more than anything. And if I'm going to have a heavy career, I want it to be video game related, simply because I love it so much. And then a couple months ago, Ash got me in on the podcast and said, hey, I'd love to have your feedback. We could talk about one of my favorite series ever, Metroid Prime, and it just kind of blew up from there because I went from being a guest to almost just helping out with the podcast entirely. So now it's...
He tasted the jizz, and he knew he wanted the cock.
All right.
He said we went on a date and he never came back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet.
With that said, moving on, when you're at a space and in a space where, all right, I'm making content, and you start fiddling with shit, you start working, saving up money, buying up shit. We all know how the process goes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're at a point where, all right, I got all of this shit, I spent all of this damn money. What the fuck do I do now? Like, okay, we need to start a following. Who got the flyers? Who got the clipboards? Who got the business cards? Like, how did all of that come about? How did Collateral Gaming come about?
I mean, we just kept doing it. That's all we're doing now. Is we're just continuing to put content out there, and that's been my primary goal. I'm still kind of waiting for that breakout point. I mean, we're at over 2,000 downloads now, so I mean, we're sort of getting somewhere.
Lit.
Is that a lot though?
But,
like in the retros, is that a lot? Like
in general, no, but I mean, it's a good starting point. Collateral Cinema, we're at over 6,000 now, so that's pretty. And so we're hoping to get there by the time we're at that same point and hopefully just kind of explode. I mean, that's the goal. I want to make a career out of this. I want to make money. But for right now, we're having fun. We're talking about video games we love and putting it on the internet,
True.
Yep.
And video games we don't love, too.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah,
Everything
brother.
in between. It was really cool because, like I was talking about earlier, I realized that Ash and I had a similar liking when it came to the Metroid series, and he asked me to come on as a guest just to talk about, the Metroid Prime trilogy. And not only did that blossom into Ash and I talking more about just general likings and stuff that we want to see with not only the series but other games that are coming out, it blossomed into a really good friendship, and eventually I just kind of got pulled into more episodes, and now I'm securing more equipment for the podcast. I got a mic coming in next Wednesday because, I mean, with what we're recording with right now, it's decent quality because we're using all of our mics and our headsets that we've got. But really, I've just been recording on FaceTime, and that audio it's shit. So trying to improve on that, and
that's tough.
just being a part of this has been such a big blessing, and I'm just excited.
I should honestly just stream it on PlayStation Party. That's what we do. I mean, it works, right?
We're planning on streaming soon. I mean, I want to start streaming our episodes live. But yeah, no, like Zach said, what started out as us realizing we had some similar interests blossomed into a beautiful bromance.
Hell yes, it did.
That's like us four stupid motherfuckers. Obviously, I know Mr. Oh God, Mike, because he went to high school with us, but Casper and Weeb, I mean, fuck. We've been through some shit.
It's actually crazy because Ash was, before I even really got to know Ash, I found out that Ash was a childhood friend of my cousin. It's a small world, man, and they used to hang out and play games all the time, and
yeah,
it's weird how things can come back full circle, and now Ash and I are doing this, talking almost every day, just chilling and enjoying life when it comes to talking about video games.
True.
And speaking of small world, Jax and I also went to high school together.
Yeah.
And that's why he hit me up.
I was just about to bring that up. I was going to ask, was he a little shit in school? Was he a little
Bro, I mean, me and Ashton, like, we had completely different friend groups. Like, we went to, yeah, I mean.
That doesn't mean he couldn't have known he was a scrawny shit.
I don't know if
you
he...
know any stories that went else around school you remember?
I don't think so, no.
Damn.
Or no, that would have been middle school, right?
I was trying to get the tea.
I was really, like, by myself in middle school, bro.
Oh, yeah. Me too, dude. I didn't really... Middle school and high school just sucked.
It was like...
I wasn't.
I only went to Driscoll because of Jake. Like, I only went to Driscoll because of Jake.
Yeah, Jake and I were friends. I think that's how I knew you.
Yeah. I was just that weird fucking kid.
I can attest to that.
I'm a weird fucking kid, so, you know.
I'm a weird kid now, but, you know, I wasn't
I'm
like
a weird kid now.
It's like
That's tough.
It's like a diapers commercial for kids with like social disorders.
That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar and a half. But like that's tough.
Facts.
That's tough.
You gotta harmonize it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a weird kid now. Whoa, chill.
Just put that in the song and then credit me.
Listen. Now we're at a point right now where there's a lot of shit, I'll just say, going on in the world, left or right, goddamn center, and ain't no goddamn cheat code for this shit. So,
Bet.
It's
called Sell Your Soul to the Devil. It's a cheat code.
Listen.
Easy clout.
GG, can I get a GG in chat, please?
GG easy.
Can I get a GG in the chat, please?
GG easy.
GF.
Nah, let me get a double D. Let me get that signature. Double D. Double deal. But how have you guys been, just holding up in general, just with everything going on? We ain't gonna get into specifics, but just how you guys been holding up?
There's been a lot of stuff going on that's just really blown my mind with how genuinely fucked up this world is. I mean, COVID-19, it just kind of happened, It's not something we can control, but
and like
a lot of the things that people are doing and a lot of the things that people are saying, it's mind-blowing to see all the hate. And like you said, we won't get into specifics, but there's a lot of negative energy in the world and in our country right now, and it's kind of heartbreaking.
It's not even, I mean, it is a world, but like everybody else looking at us like, yo, some dumb motherfuckers, bro. Like, you're just fucking stupid, bro.
I tell you, ain't nobody else worried about Rona but us, because we the only ones still got it.
I got a friend who lives in Norway, and we talk not every day because we're completely different. Like, it's hard to talk to him, but he sits there and he's like, wait, y'all still have masks? And I'm like, yeah, bro. And he's like, damn, y'all motherfuckers are dumb as fuck, bro. Like, what is wrong with you guys? He's like, I would never fucking go there, bro.
Because no one's wearing them. Like, we're more polarized than ever, and we turn everything political. And again, without getting into specifics, I mean, it's just batshit crazy how we get to this point where people are saying, well, no, I don't want to do this thing because, this is my political. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's my right.
I don't want the government restricting whether I can breathe or not.
It's to a point where I'm seeing certain people, it's not even, it's just because I'm white and I'm privileged and that shit's uncomfortable, so I don't want to do that. I don't, a pandemic? Fuck if I die. I don't want to wear a piece of cloth over my head. I get my hair cut every Thursday. I meet Bridget for fucking brunch every fucking Saturday.
I can't breathe.
And my fucking brunch place better not be fucking closed. Samantha better be at fucking brunch. And that's fucking it, because I'm fucking me and I'm alive, so I deserve what the fuck I want.
Exactly. And I want to speak to your manager.
And I want to speak to your fucking manager.
Okay, Karen.
Oh, shit.
You know what's crazy to me is... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, other than that, though, I mean, honestly, I don't want to be that guy because I know people have been dying and shit, but goddamn, if the pandemic wasn't one of the best things to happen in some respects. I mean,
I get that.
Yeah.
Look, let me just say, I don't have to meet people when I get DoorDash delivered to my house. It's a fucking blessing that I don't have to talk to someone.
Bro, this shit's honestly
bless you
gonna
with
change.
that
Like,
shit.
when this shit's gone, bro, you know how much, like, bro, so much shit's gonna stay changed, dog. Like,
Oh yeah, people are gonna be shaken for all the rest of everything, bro. There's always gonna be that thought in the back of your head, bro. Am I gonna get sick?
yeah.
Honestly,
it's like Chernobyl, bro. It's just like Chernobyl.
Been there, done that.
I'm working from home now, and I hope to keep doing it. Honestly, I don't mind if I got to go wear a mask every day. I mean,
bro, low key, like
shit's getting comfortable now.
Because when you think about at a point where it was just like, if you think about what was going on pre-Rona and how we just lived through life and just thought about, wait, y'all wasn't spraying all the shit down before every movie?
We're supposed to watch
y'all wasn't doing all of that before people like left and you not. Oh God, that's why we gotta get. Oh God, damn.
Facts.
So we've been living like goddamn nasty fucks anyway. So
you're not. Oh shit! I gotta change my
title.
title.
Just fucking. This shit is just fucking out of here and weird and
it's fucking
But on another note, with that, out of this pandemic, I think we've seen a resurgence, a slight resurgence, not completely, because there's still a lot of companies out here just on that bullshit. I don't know why, but we've seen a slight resurgence in companies saying, nah, fuck that, we gonna make the money if the shit good anyway, so let's just make this shit good.
True.
And I'm starting, and like I've been telling Jax, I've been telling a lot of the guys, it's like, hey, we can start paying attention to what some of these motherfuckers is doing, because I'm seeing some of these motherfuckers just starting to make good shit and not worried about all of that other dumb ass word of casual consumer bloop de bloop blop de blop whatever. People, I'm seeing gradually that people are just getting back to making good shit. So what's some of the good shit y'all done seen? Cause I've been seeing some good shit. I just want to hear about some other good shit.
I mean,
game called Genshin Impact. I heard nothing about it until like 2 months before it released.
God damn it!
Hey, I'm still going to answer. Okay.
I mean, we've been enjoying the hell out of Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us Part 2. Those have been fucking great.
Oh my god, don't even get me started with The Last of Us, bro. That a lot of people hated the ending of that game, and from, somebody who's completed the game's perspective, I can understand why. But honestly, they couldn't have ended it more beautifully. And Ghost of Tsushima is Assassin's Creed with swords. Well, a sword.
Assassin's Creed has swords.
A sword.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was about to say a sword. Not
Don't
one
play with me
specific
on
sword,
Assassin's
not
Creed,
like-
bro.
Ghost of Tsushima is that.
on Assassin's Creed, bro. Like, you can't even do that.
Oh, I love
You know
Assassin's
what?
Creed.
It's
Don't play
great,
with me on that
but
game, cause
Ubisoft missed a big opportunity, right?
You're
Ghost of
not
Ghost of Tsushima is that game that fans have been wanting from Assassin's Creed for years. The feudal Japan.
Ninja Assassin's Creed.
Exactly.
Hey,
The
bro.
Samurai's Creed.
Hey, bro. I mean,
Creed.
all I wanted from
Gaiden,
Assassin's Creed is fucking Vikings, and they're doing it, so I'm fine. Okay.
That's just because you're white and have a beard. Okay?
You know what? Fuck your opinion, bro. I don't need it. All right.
Hey,
just
I look
opinion
like a
doesn't
Viking
fucking
look
too.
like
matter.
one, okay? You just wanted Vikings for all this time because you look like one.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't need your fucking opinion, bro. I didn't ask for it. Let me look in my book to see what the fuck I asked.
I'm with Jax. I look like a Viking too. I straight up look like Fat Thor. So I'm kind of excited about the new Assassin's Creed as well. Super stoked about it,
Don't make me
actually.
smack you in the fucking penis castle. I swear to God, I'll do it.
Listen, you smack it hard enough, I might like it, okay?
It ain't gonna be hard. It's gonna be the little taps.
Oh, the taps are the worst, bro. That's like the pain that doesn't start
Yeah.
for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna flick them.
Ow.
Flick them right in your neck.
Oh, see, don't do that. Ooh, yo. I
Well,
get
a new tattoo.
Sidetrack. I'm gonna just sidetrack y'all for a quick second because this is a crazy story that just made me think about the weirdest fucking story.
Can I sidetrack?
Yeah.
I want to get Elmer Fudd tattooed on my butt cheeks. And him pointing at my butthole.
This
saying,
is
"Come out
what
of there,
you
little
decide to
rabbit."
say when you're time for the podcast. The first time you come in this bitch, that's what you come up with.
I've been listening. I'm sorry.
You have not said. Yeah, when you finally speak, that's the first thing you fucking say.
Damn, fucking dead.
That's what you came up with. Fuck out of here, bro. Get out of my party. No, I'm just kidding.
Whose phone just went off?
Not mine.
Elmer Fudd's.
Oh man.
But I'm in the mall, right?
Rabbit season.
I'm with my cousin. Shout out Big Sam. Shout out Samantha.
What?
And we chilling. We in the food court. We about to go get some food. We walking, woot de woot. And this white dude walks up to us and he's like, "Ma'am, is this your son?" And first, this is my big cousin. So I'm like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, "No, it's my little cousin." And he's like, "Oh, shit." And he's like, "Well, I'm doing a scavenger hunt, and part of the scavenger hunt was I needed to find a woman with her son, and I needed the son to kick me in the balls." And I'm just like, yes, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm about to kick this man into the atmosphere.
Right in the
My
mouth.
cousin was like, "Huh? Excuse me? What is going on?" I eventually talk her into letting me kick this man in the nuts.
Please tell me you like absolutely booted his nuts.
When I tell you I Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, goddamn Neymar spinning back heel, goddamn Goku, Vegeta, Final Flash, all in my right foot into that, and it was specifically the right one too. It was ooh.
I burped. I'm sorry.
That's what made. That's because when he said "flick the nut," that's what made me think. I remember. I specifically just whoosh. He was like, "Oh, thank you. I get scratch it off the list," and he limped away.
Bro, who the fuck writes a scavenger hunt in
That
which
says,
a participating party gets kicked in the nuts? Or
First
hit?
of all,
Sounds like a fun time, honestly.
it was like 2006. So it's like
Oh,
it's
that makes
2000. It's 2006, and I'm originally from Miami, Florida. So like it's 2006, and we on like the fucking the white side of town over in Aventura at the mall where all the goddamn white boys and where all the colleges and shit is at.
Yeah.
So
I know all of us in this party like aren't scared of like anybody really ever. Like if someone walked up to you, like you know you finna get fucked up. It's like, well, I'm about to get fucked up. Like this dude's gonna fuck me up, but like whatever. I'm just gonna take the L, bro.
Yep.
My dad
Sometimes
and
that's
my
all you can
uncle.
do.
My uncle was a sniper in the United States Marine Corps, and my dad just is an ex-meth head and has balls of fucking steel. He thinks he's a shit. Well, anyway, I think when was it? It was like maybe 2 years ago. My uncle was visiting, and ended up getting into some shit. And my dad kicked this man's as hard as he could, bro, in the fucking nuts. And my uncle laughed at him, bro. That is terrifying, dude. Imagine.
That's some.
And mind you, my dad weighs like 300 fucking pounds, bro. Like, no, he doesn't weigh. Yeah, maybe like 300. I don't know. But
That
that's
is
a big
some
boy,
alpha
though.
male shit.
And my uncle laughed at him, bro.
ha 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 ha! Your puny foot cannot hurt my
Bro.
penis.
Imagine, oh my god. It's
It
terrifying.
cannot hurt the penis of a god.
This shit's terrifying.
You mean you're immortal?
Fucking peasant.
Fucking peasant, bro. But like, so speaking of fucking,
Why are we talking about dicks,
penises.
by the way?
I don't know.
I mean, dicks are a
But,
common topic, bro. There's a lot of them in the world.
A lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of them. I'm a fucking dick. So is weeb.
I mean, you know what they say, you are what you eat.
Hey.
Does that make you both weeb? Like, let's be
Hey,
real.
the flag on my wall says it is.
It makes a weeb both. He's a pussy and a dick.
Lord. fucking.
I love you, Weeb.
I love you too.
I love you too. But fucking so you're at a point where, all right, we gonna do this podcast, y'all. We got you. All right, everybody, bet. This what we gonna do. This how we gonna do it. What was the moment where you was like, all right, it's moving slow, but shit, we can keep doing it, motherfucker, and it might work eventually.
I think they're like us.
Everybody knows the story of the tortoise and the hare, bro. Slow and steady wins the race. You can't rush perfection. You can't rush effort. You can't rush results. Because if you do, you're just going to have to start all the way over again, and it's going to make it worse. And at that point, it's going to make it not worth the grind.
True. I think, well, y'all also seem like you're like us, because, like, we're doing this.
I want to make a joke, but it's inappropriate at this time.
If you're not first, you're last.
Nah, that's not
Octane said that story was. Octane said that story was not true, and the hair won. I'm just saying, quoting some Apex.
Up on drugs, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying.
You're talking about an industry that doesn't work like that. You're talking about an industry that works literally off of fucking analytics and algorithms.
Hey,
or money.
What does that? Can I have? What does that word mean for 400, Alex?
I need to make that a channel point. If Weeb doesn't know word, it has to be redeemed in my chat to get the fucking definition. It'll be called for 400, Alex, and that's what it's gonna be.
Alright, just sit there looking stupid, like.
Damn, I don't know what this means, but ain't nobody redeemed this shit yet. That's fucking hilarious. Damn, I don't know what that means, but ain't nobody redeem that shit. It's been 20 minutes.
Next time
everybody know what that means,
tell me
bro.
what that means yet, bro? I'm
Every
still
single time
wondering.
we do something like this, all of us just need to keep a dictionary right next to us and just try to fuck, I can't find it.
What's funny is he has a fucking
I got my computer.
PC. Yeah.
She was on it. I had to sanitize it, so she was on it.
No, she still have the Rona.
Oof.
Tragic. Has she tried not having the Rona anymore?
She did, but she almost died last night. So.
What the fuck? She went away.
She couldn't breathe.
Oh. What?
Hey, be like that. Way of the road.
Dude, how do you not have it, Weeb? Like, seriously, how the fuck do you not have it, dude?
Shit, if I dude, I think I'm immune to it, honestly.
Can you get the Rona from pussy juice?
I don't know. I don't think they do anything.
I think
that'd be a great version of Rona.
It's not sexually transmitted.
No, I think there's a thing where it can be. It's not like it's nature, but it's somehow it can be sexually transmitted.
It's kind of like the flu, bro. If you sneeze on someone's dick, and then that person gets head,
yeah, bitch, you gonna get the flu.
That performed is probably
but just straight sexual intercourse. No, I don't think it's transmittable.
Like if you had a paper bag over your head on both ends and were just fucking, like, would you get it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's.
I mean, like Danny Duncan came up with like a little chart where Corona safe sex and you just do doggy.
Or you wear a mask, smile.
I don't think it works like that though.
69.
You would need like a respirator.
Asthma inhaler.
I'm so confused because where dick gonna go?
What?
Well, I mean,
we talk about masks and goddamn respirators. What the fuck?
Casper, how do you wear your mask? Asking for a friend. How do you wear your mask?
Bitch, get out! I will jack my dick into you or Rona free. I'm not trying to deal with none of that. Bitch, go socially distance yourself.
We are socially distanced. She's on the other side of the room. So
I'm on the other side of the country, but that's all right.
I hope I don't get it.
I'm kind of indifferent if I get it or not. I don't really care.
I don't want to get it because I don't want to give it to my daughter.
Yeah, see, you have shit to lose. I'm more of, I just don't have to give it to my mother that is home like 6 hours, and those 6 hours are her sleeping.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I unfortunately I have a wife that is immunocompromised and a mom that's immunocompromised, so I can't afford to get that shit.
Yeah, but you work from home, so like, I think you're chilling.
Exactly.
Everybody
working
over
from
here
home.
besides
One of
me
the
is
benefits.
goddamn.
You know, it's crazy because I mean, I wear a mask every day, usually everywhere I go, just to play it safe, just in case. But I've been in some environments where I feel like I should have it at this point. Like, I've been working construction. I did fucking pizza delivery, man, for a little while, and if that's not a gateway to a like transmittable virus, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, of course, all these pizza companies and whatnot have no contact deliveries and all that stuff. But man, there are some people that will just not care. They'll show up to the door coughing, and you have no idea what's going on just because all you know is where you're taking food to.
Oh, I did Uber Eats, and I would just drop it out the fucking front door, take a picture of it, split. Like, hell no, I didn't even touch in your fucking door, bro. Like, I'm not doing shit.
That was what I wanted to do, but like company policy, we had to knock on the door.
Nope, I knocked on the
they
door.
had
And they had to sign for it.
Nope.
They had, they had like a
Fire me,
specific
bitch.
request, like they had like something specific where you could request like where the person ordering the food could request like a no contact delivery.
Yep, no, go
and
fuck
where
yourself.
I worked,
Mike.
I live in a very, very Republican conservative state, and nobody really wanted to do that because nobody wants to wear masks, you know? And so every person that I delivered to, most people weren't wearing masks, most people weren't playing it safe, and it was ridiculous. I
Yep,
was
no,
so
go
worried.
fuck yourself, dude. Leaving that shit on your
You gotta make
doorstep.
that-
Fuck you.
You gotta make that money though, and I didn't want to get fired. So
Well, my
no,
brother was
yeah.
doing. My brother was doing the census.
Yeah, that's a whole nother type of goddamn. Hey, you
Yeah.
wanna sign your life over to
See,
us?
I'm doing DoorDash, and all you have to do is just drop it at the door, take a picture, and mark it as delivered. And you only have to knock. You don't have to talk to nobody. It's like lit.
Lit.
I don't like
Yeah.
talking to people, so it's perfect.
Uber Eats and DoorDash, I think, both did that. It's just all across the board. It's no contact, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
yeah,
You can leave that bitch at the door if they don't get it. Well, bitch,
is the
fuck you.
people who work at the store.
it's another reason why I left Papa John's, just because they did not treat. I mean, not to crap on the company, but they didn't really care about the safety of the employees, and I just didn't vibe with that, so I took off.
Nah, fuck John. Fuck you, Papa John. You're not
He's
my
not even
Papa.
there
John-
anymore.
Papa
He's
John
not even
isn't
there
even-
anymore.
Yeah, he's like he made a racist comment, didn't he? And it just completely like.
Yeah, he said like the N-word or something in a meeting or some shit like that.
Everybody's
See, I know
Yeah.
nobody gave that man a card.
No. You don't get cards.
Yeah. First of all, black people don't inherently like Papa John's in the first place, so he wasn't gonna get a card regardless. I don't give a fuck
Because he's
how
Italian.
many Peyton Manning commercials he did, because we fuck with some Peyton Manning now. Black people fuck with some Peyton Manning. We fuck with the sheriff. We do not fuck with Papa John. It didn't matter how many Peyton Manning commercials he
Because he's
did.
Italian.
He was not getting a card.
Because he's fucking Italian, bro.
From a black man, he was not getting a card. He just wasn't.
And then he had to go and say that shit.
Hey, did Ninja get a card though? Apparently, Ninja apparently got a fucking card for that.
I don't know. Jordan Fisher doesn't count. He doesn't. Jordan Fisher can't give nobody a fucking card.
Nah, Drake, bro. What are you talking about?
Drake doesn't fucking count. Drake can't get nobody a fucking card. He's Canadian.
Facts.
Alright.
I mean, like Travis Scott didn't care either. Like,
Wait.
you know, Travis Scott. Travis Scott
I don't
didn't give a
count.
card.
I don't
What?
count Travis Scott as
What
giving
you
a card
mean?
because
Travis Scott, bro.
That's the same dude that's out here walking around
With the Kardashians.
red shirting 17-year-old girls and shit and marrying goddamn 19, 20-year-old girls and this nigga
Hey.
and this dude's 20,
I'll marry a
25,
19-year-old billionaire any fucking day.
25, but at the end of the day, what are your morals on my guy?
Get in that bag.
Getting a Skrilla, bro.
And
Youngest
that's a
billionaire
problem. And that's
female.
And bro, I don't care how much money that little floozy would have had. I wouldn't have been nowhere around her, bro.
She's 19.
Not bro. At the
She
end of the day, a
legal,
19-year-old
she
with
rich.
19-year-old with money is gonna have a different mindset than anybody. If I don't give a, I don't
But
care.
that's the thing, bro. She didn't.
And this is my
get
thing,
money.
and this is what I'm trying.
She
And
had
this is
money.
what I'm trying. And this is what I'm trying to like comprehend. Like, what can you say to the youngest billionaire.
But she 23 though. But she 23.
I'm talking about from the top, from like when they met, like after she broke up with Tyga and shit, when she was like 18, 19.
She was like
shit,
17, wasn't she, when she was dating Tyga?
17, 18, 19, all that shit. That shit happened right then. Right after she broke up with Tyga, she got with Travis, and she had like just turned 18, just turned 19 type shit.
I'm just saying, if
and
they're
he's like
legal
24, 25.
and a billionaire, I'm in
But
that bitch.
I'm talking about for like grown ass men and your morals. That's still not okay.
I mean, I understand that, but
but check this out. Is it okay for a woman to do it?
No.
But society would tell you it would be okay.
Yeah, right. Society, but
society
I'm not
says
society.
it's
you know
okay
me,
for
you know
women
me
to do a lot more
just
than
so
men.
you know, on both sides, I'm gonna say no. It's not cool for neither party to do it, regardless.
Absolutely right.
I mean, but like she was of age though. Like it'd be different if she was like 16, but she's 19 though.
Yeah, but still.
I mean,
and like he was only like 24.
You gotta
like,
look at the ethics side of it.
Yeah, but at that point, once you about 24, you still.
It was more weird for Tyga to be with her. Because it was weirder for Tyga to be with her because Tyga is in his 30s now, right?
It's even more weirder for you to then follow up
30.
on that literally right after they broke up, right after she get legal. You dig what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's more weirder to do that.
But
because you already a grown ass man that's had a career dating grown ass bitches, been seen with other grown ass bitches and all type of shit. No, Travis.
I mean, that was her, but like, I don't know.
Travis had been seen with all other type of bitches before the whole Kylie shit.
I know, it takes two to tango.
These are facts.
I'm just saying, he can't give nobody a call because he like little girls. That's what I was saying.
But she's 23, what are you talking about? She's 23, bro.
That's still a little girl in my book. I don't give a fuck.
But she's only 29.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
No, but you're the same age.
I've been grown since I was 15. That motherfucker ain't been grown since goddamn 2 years ago. Goddamn. I've been grown since goddamn man. Shit, my motherfucker ain't been grown since goddamn. Since goddamn 2017.
A woman at 18 is more mature and grown than a man at 18.
A woman at 18 that ain't never been through shit is not more mature than a man at 18 that has actually been through some shit, then seen some people die and all type of shit.
I mean,
so I don't want to hear that shit.
That's completely different. Okay. Statistically and medically, a woman is more mature and grown than a man is at 18.
I get Casper's point on but she's sheltered. Like, what did she have to go? She grew up with billionaires. Versus someone who grew up with nothing is gonna be more mature.
The bitch been grown for 3 years, and we talk about no. The bitch been grown for 3 years, man. The bitch ain't been through a goddamn thing.
I'll give you that one.
I mean, but if we're talking about maturity levels, and like, I'm in the wrong too because my wife is younger and I've been through some shit and she really hasn't. But like when you're talking about age and consent and legalities, I don't know, Travis is fine, dude. Like, come on.
I don't know. My wife was 19 when I met her, and I was 22 or 23.
Yeah, see.
Yeah. For me, when you think about it, as far as like especially because when you think about the whole black guy and getting with a girl that's not necessarily a black girl, and the whole there's a whole fight about that in itself. And
why you dating outside of your race?
Why you dating outside of your and that's a whole thing in itself. That's the first thing for me.
Yeah.
And which that isn't a problem, but that's just a whole. That's what people say.
People still do that. People still make that shit a problem. Like on like a serious level. Like I remember when like a couple years ago, like pro black people. Like I am
generation.
I am pro. Not even just older now. People that claim to be pro. What you doing dating outside, bro? Just because I can claim to be pro black doesn't mean I can't date somebody else that's not black. Wouldn't it be as somebody that's quote unquote pro black if I did end up dating somebody that's out of my race that doesn't understand what the fuck going on, helping them understand what the fuck going on? Wouldn't that be what the fuck a fucking pro black person would fucking do? Not just fucking date black people only because I'm pro black. Like that doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm a black man through and through. I love fried chicken and watermelon, but this shit don't make no sense, man.
I mean,
shit don't make
that
no
shit's
sense.
only a
Like-
pigment to me, bro.
grape
Like,
juice.
I mean, what's crazy
I
is
might
that
chill out.
a lot of people,
Chill out, bro.
don't understand.
I like grape
everybody's
juice. I mean, I'm black. Come on.
Everybody's so centered in their thinking nowadays, and I don't mean any of us. I just mean specifically the way a lot of people think. What people fail to realize is that love is one of the most powerful things, and if you just love one another and work together to try to make things a better society. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of preach right now, but I'll
don't know.
never understand the
You ever
I'm
tried to
better
stop
than
a
you.
bullet? That's pretty powerful.
Hey, Casper, I love you.
But like the thing is,
I love you too, bro.
I'll never understand the I'm better than you mentality
I hate that shit.
when
Unless it's in
when
video
you
games, and
just
fuck everybody.
literally-
I'm better than all you guys.
I mean, yeah, it's The Last of Us, bro. You gotta survive. But if people would just go with acts of kindness instead of shit that they heard, I feel like life would be a lot more smooth. Now, I know a lot of stuff happens that's just downright unethical, but nowadays I also feel like people blow shit out of proportion and it makes things escalate. You know,
Hey.
and that's
I
just
also
an even.
feel like we're in a day and age where people just want. People have gotten to the point where they're accepting the fact that I'm sad, I'm upset, so I'm just gonna project this shit on whoever the fuck I want to.
And the toxicity, bro. Like it's just. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off right there, but toxicity
No, you're good,
is like
'cause I
a
get it.
fuel for people nowadays. I swear, it's like. I guess it kind of started with just like internet trolling, but people started getting a kick out of making.
Yeah,
other
and I
people upset.
was never like, I'm like,
Don't get me
what's
started.
funny about this dude being an asshole? I've never was the guy. I've always been like, what's funny about this? Like, what's the
Hey,
point?
Zach.
Yeah.
Zach, in the words of the great Tommy Wiseau, if everyone loved each other, the world would be a better place to live.
Yes, like
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
I
I'm
did
even
not
at the
either.
point
I
if
did
everybody
not.
just minded their damn business, the world to be a better place. We ain't even gotta love each other. You ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta do none of that. Well, if you just mind your business and I mind my business, imagine what would happen if we just minded our own damn business.
And just accept the fact that I'm gonna live my life and you should live yours. Don't worry
Exactly.
don't worry about me being here. You do your own thing. If you bless
Do
me,
your,
I'm gonna
mind
bless you
your
back.
damn business.
Mind your Exactly. damn
motherfucking business, bitch.
You wanna dress however you want. You wanna call yourself whatever you want.
I identify as a piece of
That's-
toast.
That's your business.
That's
You know,
your
bro,
You know, or you can be like my father, who's like, no, you just need Jesus in therapy.
Nah, that shit don't work.
And if that's
I
what you
need to
decide to do,
lobotomy.
that's your business. But at the
I'll
end of the
never-
day, it's not for you to say, well, you should be doing what I'm doing because I turned out fine. Well, no,
Give me a lobotomy, daddy.
You turned out fine.
controlling. You turned out controlling because you're trying to force that shit on me. It's like I'll never understand that forceful Christian mentality. Like you need Jesus or you're going to hell. Like
Suck my
don't know
cock,
that.
bitch.
exactly.
You're going to hell
How
for
dare
fucking judging me,
you.
you bitch. Shut up.
How
Fuck punching
dare
your
you
throat.
find dudes attractive? You're going to hell. Like,
How dare you like both genders?
You're the gays. No.
Hey guys, I think hell's gonna be pretty lit if we're all there. So
I mean, I just hope
mean,
there's some form of air
I'll pick you up
conditioner
on
because I
the
get
show,
hot really. So as long as there's like a room with an AC, I'll be fine. You know.
I'll
like,
pick all you up on the Chevelle, don't worry.
all I need
room
is some
with Assassin's
AC, internet, the PlayStation, bro. I'll be set. That's
Let's
all I
get it.
need.
We'll be smacking kids in Apex.
yeah, but
Bro,
the
we
only
have like
thing
a
you can
Smash
play.
room. You know, we can play
Kids
some
at
Super
Apex
Smash
in hell,
together.
bro.
Like, we'll be good.
Bro, y'all
No, here's the thing. You have a PlayStation, but the only thing on it is Fallout 76.
I mean, I'd be okay with it. It's alright.
I'll find a way to hack it.
because you're in hell, the only game that's on it is like Diablo 3 or some shit.
Fuck it.
Oh man. It's like some parody of The Last of Us called The Most of Us. So we're all
Right, The Most of
burning.
Us.
The first of us.
Oh man, you guys are fucking lit. I love the fact that we got to sit here and we're still getting to sit here and just talk because it's not every day that you have an open, deep-ended conversation that stems from something we all love and share, which is video games. And it all brings us to a point where we could just be like, hey, this part of the world is fucked up. Let's talk about it. Let's rejoice in the fact that we can just sit here and have a nice conversation about, violent video games, people getting their heads ripped off, toxic people in Apex. It's fun.
You ever done meth?
Yeah, the last part. Yeah,
I like meth.
I was meth.
That's pretty messed up.
I like math.
That's messed up.
The last
said Mike
podcast
Tyson.
we did,
It was
fucking,
dog
we were
shit.
just
Not
not the last one. The last one before last.
the one with Zodiac.
Yeah, the last one
Yeah,
before
that was
last we
pretty
did
good.
with Zodiac.
Because last week's was dog shit. I scrapped the whole thing, by the way. I didn't even clip it.
Yeah, fucking goddamn. Just the whole conversation we had about, you know, just that whole that toxic part of this community and how people are just like, oh yeah, well, I mean, just, you know, don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Don't
no.
get me fucking started, bro. I will literally go on a fucking rant about people in Apex, dude. Like,
The gamer community is so toxic. It is really
fucking
bad.
Pinch my nipples, bro.
It's like, seriously, if you clap in a game of Call of Duty, somebody's gonna complain that you're sniping. Somebody's gonna complain that you're running a knife. Somebody's gonna complain
Like
that they
yesterday, we were playing and the server messed up. Like the server was like super laggy. They were like, "Yeah, nice lag switch. I hope you enjoy your ban." I went, "Ban me, daddy," with a smiley face. Like,
Ash, I just
it's
wanna
not
go
even
on the
our
record.
fault.
I just want to go on the record and say that I accidentally almost signed Ash out of his PlayStation account, and that would have been tragic.
That would have been great.
Ash,
You did send me out of my PlayStation account earlier today.
You've been voted off the island.
I apologize.
Hey, give me the battle pass, Michael.
Fuck up, Matthew. Hey, Michael,
It's
buy me
okay.
the battle
I was
pass.
supposed to be working.
Nah,
Look,
but I know Ash.
Holding you accountable even on accident.
I know Ash's first day on Apex was yesterday, and then I don't know how long you've been playing Apex, but like me, myself, I know, bro. When people see me, bro, all I do is get fucking
When people
teabagged.
see me. When people see me, bro.
I get fucking teabagged. I get fucking messages. I get fucking people coming in my stream calling me dog shit or whatever like, bro. It's so bad. Like, it's depressing. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, or if I shit on you, it's like, you're hacking. It's like, one, dude, I'm on a fucking console, so try again. But like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, sound like a bitch. But like, bro, it's fucking depressing. Like, leave me the fuck, leave the sweats alone, bro. It's annoying.
We've reached a day and age where people insult this and covet what they know they can't have, even if it's something as little as being good at a video game. Like, if you beat them, they're gonna shit on you.
Bro, people literally drop on me, bro.
In the wise words of someone somewhere, don't hate, appreciate. I don't think we live by that anymore, and we need to.
Bro,
that's a cheerleader
it's
motto.
another one too. I got a better one. I'ma raise you one.
Okay.
Don't hate the player.
Hate the game.
Hey.
like for real.
and then fuck his mom.
Facts.
Like
Big
we all
facts.
Don't hate the user.
I am a big proponent of fucking a dude's mom because I'm just like, listen, you keep playing around.
I might end up your stepdaddy, bitch. We the same age.
and
What's
being
up?
stepdaddy. Listen, this sauce, this drip is way more in this. Listen, your little white mama won't be able to handle this drip now. I'm trying to tell you, she ain't never seen this much. She ain't never seen this much man before. Y'all ain't got enough man over there, she ain't never seen this much man before. I'm gonna fuck around and be your stepdaddy. You better stop playing.
Don't hate the user. Hate Modern Warfare and delete that shit because it's over 200 gigabytes.
Facts, bro. How is that game so fucking big, man? I don't understand.
It's like my
That's what she said.
Facts, bro. Actually,
Not
I
to
just
me.
call my shit small.
Shit, I felt like we was watching Finding Dory in that
bro.
bitch.
If she calls your shit small, that just means she's gonna have too much. That's a joke. I'm just gonna put that out. That's a joke.
God. I felt like she was watching Finding Dory down there.
I've experienced the proverbial throwing the hot dog down the hallway and then she turned around and called me small. I've experienced that, and it's quite a strange experience because in the back of my mind I'm like, you done told me about all of this dick you done had, and then you fuck around and turn around and tell me, bitch, I'm throwing a hot dog down the hallway, bitch. What you want me to do?
Yeah, no, I haven't experienced that. Can't relate.
Yeah, sometimes you go in and it's like you find Pinocchio in there sitting by a campfire telling stories.
You touch women?
And bitch, I just went back to high school in your pussy, bitch. Like, What you want me to do?
You guys get female attention.
The only person that
me.
touches me is myself. If I'm
I
lucky.
didn't always get female
If
attention,
I'm lucky,
but it
bro,
was a certain,
sometimes.
it was a certain point where, what did the youngest call it? The glow up. I guess I say I glowed up a little bit, cut my hair, got my waves right, all that shit. So, I guess so. And for a little bit,
Yeah, see,
all
it's
that
either
good shit.
me or my body pillow. That's about it.
Sometimes I don't even want to touch myself. It's sad.
Lord.
Or I don't think I've done that shit in like 3 weeks.
Oh, big flex.
I'll probably flood the room the next time. You're gonna break yourself, bro.
Nah,
That's
bro.
not
You gonna break yourself, bro?
It's a good workout.
You can't even.
One arm is just absolutely jacked, and the other one is just
Like
It's
Quagmire
like
from Family
Quagmire
Guy.
on that one episode.
Ripped, bro. That's how you know Quagmire a real freak, because he wasn't fucking with that internet shit. He's like, nah, bitch, I want to see you in person.
Nah, he was looking
Feel
at
that
magazines,
pussy.
bro. He didn't know it was internet porn. He's using magazines.
giggity giggity.
Bitch, I want to feel that pussy. Let me get some of that scratch and sniff.
Oh god,
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
not that scratch and sniff.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got any, like, weird sex stories?
You might have to run
That
away.
snitch and scraff.
It's not supposed to smell. If it smells, then she ain't
Exactly.
clean, bro.
I mean, y'all got any, like, weird stories? There's fucking 6 of us in this party. There must be one fucking freak accident.
Dude, you
Oh,
ever-
You guys are talking about like that. I was about to say I know I got a weird
Oh,
story, but it's not
yeah,
about
I got
like
y'all
that.
whenever it's my turn.
It's not like it's not sexual, but it's a weird story. You want to hear it anyway?
Sure, we've enlightened me.
All right, you know the peanut butter and jelly song, like that song,
Yeah.
right? Did you know the person who, like, the group of people that did that song, the singer in that song died in an 11-hour police shootout, and he
What?
was the stepbrother of Snoop Dogg, brother-in-law of Snoop Dogg.
Well, I guess it wasn't
Yeah.
peanut butter jelly time.
Wild, right? Like
fuck?
100% true.
That makes me
that is
sad.
wild.
Fucking
Honestly, because that song was really prevalent in like the Miami, like, you know, booty popping scene, and I think that dude was not from Miami, but like stayed down there a lot, and that's why he ended up making that song. But I think I heard something about that story through the grapevine, just being from the hood, that some of that shit popped off in.
and the Buckwheat Boys.
Yeah. I remember them. Yeah.
It all
yeah.
circles back to us talking
Oh.
about how the world's just fucked, bro.
It all circles back to booty popping. Love me some booty popping.
It's always
Yo.
surrounding the booty popping.
Always back to the booty popping.
Yo, you ever been with a girl, right? And you take her pants off, and then all of a sudden it's just like, woo!
It's a big old dick.
That happened.
It smells. Oh, I thought you were talking about the fucking dick, bro.
Not the big old dick. That threw me off. That threw me off bad. Not the big old
That's
dick.
what we're
I
talking
done
about,
had one salmon infestation, but other than that,
Oh my god, I don't know.
I mean, hey, bro, for all we know, they talk about the same shit about us, dog. Because I know there's some dudes that don't watch this shit.
Well,
oh yeah, for sure.
I will
like-
say,
There's a dude out there right now. His dick smell like Wendy's and goddamn beer, and he ain't ate Wendy's in 20 years, and he don't drink beer. But his nuts smell like fucking a Wendy's pub burger and a goddamn Miller Lite.
I will share this with y'all. I don't know if anybody shares this experience, but I have had the guacamole experience,
What the
and that is
fuck?
not something. Yeah, it's exactly what you thinking, bro. Like,
Is it
it
like
was-
blue waffle but green?
oh yeah,
Oh, it's...
it was, bro. It was. You know, bless that girl's heart. 'Cause she
bro.
was one of the best in
just
the world.
bless her, bro. Just bless her.
I mean, too. It was the only time that ever happened, and like we've seen each other. But I mean, bro, God bless them, bro.
That's
That's
disgusting.
all I can say is God bless you.
Yeah, see, I don't have any stories like that because I don't
I
leave
have
my
too
house.
many. I have a lot of fucking stories.
That man said.
I mean, I can tell.
I'm scared to
Mike,
talk to people. and I
Mike, you
don't
want to go
know.
ahead
Okay,
and
you
take the
fucking
stage here?
whore.
I give you permission. I know Mike can tell you a great one.
What
I don't
about
think
Ike?
he's here.
Hey, Mike,
Sir.
would you like to tell the story?
Oh no.
I give you permission, my friend.
Wait, what story? I was not listening.
Bro.
Anyways. Oh my god, I am so sorry for that interruption. I will turn this off. Okay. Anyways, we're sleeping, right? At least I thought we were. I wake up to a female young lady, climbing through.
Hey, whoa, young. Hey, don't.
Okay.
She was older than me. Thank you.
Yeah, she was older. She was
like 22.
For our age, it was consensual.
She was
right?
like, yeah.
Looking
She was legal.
back.
Bitch.
Okay. She's running into this room. JT trotting behind her. They proceed to have a freaky time, thinking I'm asleep. This goes on for about 20 minutes, and I start to get bored.
20 minutes, you champion, bro.
Bro.
No, don't give him props. No, they were doing foreplay, everything. It wasn't just straight 20 minutes. Stop it. Mind you, I'm in the room, okay? I'm trying to sleep. I got school tomorrow. This is not trying to, I'm not trying to listen to this. Anyways.
I got a basketball game tomorrow.
Bro, I had a test in like 8th period that I was not ready for anyways. But I start to get bored. They're starting to move into other curricular activities, including the face.
The face.
I sit up, pretend I'm sleep talking, look them dead in the eyes with my eyes closed, scream or kind of moan.
You went.
They look at me. I feel them looking at me. I stare for like a good 20 seconds and then lay back down. I know JT knows I'm not asleep. And he knows that I know what they're doing. Once I lay down, he proceeds to continue.
This bitch was like, wait, what just happened? I was like, don't worry, he does this all the time.
No, he does this all the time. It's normal. He does this all the time. He'll go back to bed, don't worry.
This happens all the time.
So this goes on for like another 5-10 minutes. So I'm sitting there like, fucking shit, dude. Go the fuck away. I kind of sit up again. This time, she wasn't buying it. Until the JT was like, no, he's really asleep. I had to sell this so hard. JT threw things at me. JT got up. But the worst part is, they finished, right?
That's the worst part?
No. Just wait. This dirty bitch. Like I said, this was involving the face of this young lady. They finish. You get what I'm saying. Anyways, I hear her try and go for a kiss, and JT just like palms her and just like,
oh god,
nah.
Oh god. Oh,
she goes.
no.
She tries to clear her mouth. She uses a Monster energy drink. Absolutely disgusting. JT palms her again. It was.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
You got to run that back from my brain. Okay, so face. All right, so I'm gonna break it down so we can actually post this.
Oral sex.
Oral sex. All right. Face. Okay. She's painted, right? She's at this moment. She's painted, correct? White paint, right?
No. She's a Twinkie, but orally.
Okay. All right, bet.
She's not a honey bun. She's a Twinkie.
Okay, bet. All right, bet. All right, you can continue now. All right, bet.
She goes for a kiss twice. Gets face palmed. Okay. The worst part is she couldn't leave because his grandmother was awake. So we had to shove her out of the window in the morning.
Jesus.
She lives, what was it, like 30 minutes away, JT, driving?
Y'all probably still see her now to this day.
I don't know if JT's here. I think he's probably dying.
Probably.
She lives at least 30 minutes away. And she has to climb out of this window and wait 2 hours for us to get ready, get in the car with his grandmother, and make up a story to why there is a young lady needing a ride to a school that she does not even know. From there...
What was the story? I'm interested. What was the story you guys came up with?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Man.
From there, we arrive at our school. Mind you, she goes to the other side of fucking San Antonio, which is a very big city. We go to MacArthur. She went somewhere else. She sat at a bus stop for 2 hours.
What were we talking about? I was not here.
When we had to let her climb out of the room in the morning.
It was like
she waited
40
outside.
degrees outside, bro, and I didn't give her a fucking jacket.
Yeah, this is winter time, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't give her a jacket.
I kind of gave him the hint that she tried to go for a kiss twice, and you kind of face palmed her.
Yeah, I gave her a monster.
The funny part is,
one of the best stories I've ever heard.
No, this is terrifying. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know what to do.
I was doing.
I was in shock that this man was willing to fuck in the same room as me.
I did it twice, but
you dirty
I did it twice, bro. I don't think about the other time, bro.
When you gotta get pussy, you gotta get pussy.
I was so astonished, like I didn't hear like her come in at all.
I'm sneaky.
I just kind of woke up to a they're trotting in the fucking room, trotting around fucking from the closet to the bed. I'm like, okay, this is not right.
Did you not know that bitch wanted to take a bath and I snuck her into Mimi's bathroom as well?
Okay, that's didn't know that.
Yeah, I did it twice in front of you, bro. You didn't know about the other one, though.
Fucking little whore here, I see, huh?
That was when we switched the room up with Ellie.
This is astonishing.
Astonishing.
I was just astonished that he still proceeded when I sat the fuck up and looked him in the face.
I didn't give a fuck.
She didn't go on.
Low key, bro. Low key, you could have been like, "Yo, let me hit some." I've been like, "Let's get it." No cap.
I mean, I've had my share. I've had my share of having to sneak girls out of my parents' house. So
you don't understand. This old lady was like,
"This bitch is a hawk."
I can't even like describe.
I would
Y'all
vape,
ever
bro.
seen Lord of the Rings?
I would have vape and this bitch would smell through the vents, bro.
What's the angel's dude's name with the ears? Not the angel, the elf.
Legolas.
Legolas. She had Legolas eyes, my guy.
That bitch.
Legolas eyes, ears, and nose. She could smell shit from across the fucking house.
Dog, we would vape and shit.
She's pushing like 90.
Bitch, she's not even 80, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, she looks it. I'm sorry.
No, she doesn't. She's not even gray, bro. What are you talking about?
She dyes her hair. She goes to the salon.
Okay, but that, I mean, like, she's still not gray, bitch. What's up?
Still not gray, motherfucker. I don't give a goddamn if it's a cheat code or not. This is a gaming podcast after all. Somebody gotta have a cheat code, and if it's uncheated, goddamn it.
You know what? You know what he gave me.
I'm gonna look this bitch up and see if she like doing good. Like, hold on, I don't remember.
You know what he gave me to say sorry?
What?
A blowjob?
A Totino's pizza.
Just one?
Damn.
He made it. He folded it like a taco. I'm half asleep, and he throws it at me.
I have a video of it.
I woke up so fucking fast on the cool. I'm not even gonna lie, those things were fire.
This bitch gonna fly though now.
You know those square like Totino's pizzas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are fire.
Yo, did you know she copied one of my tattoos?
He just like side hand tossed it. Like, here you go, peasant.
Here, I'll tag you in it, bro.
Happen again.
That's fucking
I'll tag you in it, Casper. Hold up.
Wait, what are you tagging him?
The Totino's pizza, bitch. I still have it.
Oh.
Where is it?
I kind of want to see this pizza. I woke up out of my sleep for it.
I apologize for my absence, gentlemen. I had to pee really bad.
You good?
No, you're good.
I might have to get a monster in a second.
Wait, Mike, I'm gonna tell. Oh my god.
But yeah, man. So
I don't know. A Monster sounds pretty good right now, guys.
Facts. I've been drinking a Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Is it the Charlie? Because that's like one of the
I need
best.
to make me a goddamn cup of coffee. Shit. But on to other goddamn things. What have you guys what have you guys been playing recently? What have you guys been keeping up to date with recently besides, Ghost of Tsushima that's just been keeping you guys entertained?
Well, I just finished The Last of Us Part 2, as I was talking about earlier. Absolutely beautiful game. And Season 6 of Modern Warfare dropped. And since I was talking earlier about how much I love sniping and quickscoping, they dropped a new marksman rifle, and I have just been ripping kids apart.
Oh yeah,
So,
I saw that thing's fucking out of here,
bro,
but in the best way.
It's nuts, bro. I don't think they'll nerf it, because if they didn't nerf the Mark II or the car, they're not going to nerf this gun. But this gun is stupid. So
To say it's damn near hit skin.
what you been? Oh, did Ash go get a monster?
Probably.
I did go get a Monster.
What have you been into, bro? Like, what games have you been trying to bless your life with?
Mostly, I play whatever we're going to do next for the podcast. So, I've been playing a little bit of Majora's Mask lately, and it's been great. I know that game like from memory. Like I know everything about Majora's Mask.
That's the best games when you go back and play a game, like the back of your hand, and you just doing all the little cool shit to cut by all the bullshit. That's
Metroid
sometimes
Prime,
that be
baby.
the best shit.
Yeah, Metroid Prime is your game, but you don't understand. Majora's Mask is a time travel game, so certain things happen at certain times, and certain characters do things on certain days, and so you keep track of all that, and you remember, well, you got to be here to go talk to this fool, and then you got to be there to go talk to that dude, and so it's pretty cool. And what I've been trying to do is prepare myself for the 3-day challenge.
What's the 3-day challenge?
Well, Majora's Mask is a game where you have a 3-day time limit. It's in-game days, but you can reset time as much as you want, and you get to carry the items over with you. So, anyway, the 3-day challenge is that you try to complete the entire game within one 3-day cycle without resetting time. So you have to know your shit.
It's hard as hell.
And you have to do it in kind of a machete order. But it's possible, it's doable, but not in the 3DS remake. Only in the original Nintendo 64 version.
I do know.
I concur.
I think Ash and I are getting ready to talk about Assassin's Creed this weekend, and so I've been playing a lot of Brotherhood, trying to refresh my mind, because that was one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds coming up. Like, I love Brotherhood. It's a beautiful game. Everything about it. I love the Ezio story. Like,
hell yeah.
Everything involving Ezio Auditore is just fantastic, and I really can't wait to get into this game.
Requiescat in pace.
My favorite Assassin's Creed was 3.
Controversial opinion. Ubisoft milking that shit.
Oh, dude, no. I'm not going to disagree with you on that. But
Some ones, yes, but it seemed like the newer one's an actual game. But like when it came to like after 3, they began to milk it a little bit, and then until from 3 to Valhalla, I feel like we're just milked to shit.
Oh,
I don't know. I think Origins kind of revitalized the franchise.
But this is But this is one thing that I don't understand. How is still certain shit? This series has been on what, damn near a decade? It's shit that still ain't been found out.
Yeah.
We still damn near don't know who the fuck Ezio really is for real. Shit.
I mean, I fucked with Odyssey heavy. I still do. If I had space, I'd keep it on my PlayStation, but I don't have space.
Oh fuck! My mic keeps cutting out because my controller keeps disconnecting. Oops.
Oh.
I hate that shit.
That's a problem.
Well, shit. How long have we been talking? Because I've just kind of gotten lost in the conversation.
Almost going on 2 hours. We're going on 2 hours.
Going on 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
You did the intro for the podcast at around 20 minutes, and we're going on an hour 46 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh
wait.
Wow. This is the longest podcast I've ever been.
Oh, dude, we do like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Bro, we just be.
I love that.
This is our party like every night. Just it's more organized when we have podcasts.
So so what happens is like before we started the podcast, and the reason why we did this podcast was because we would have conversations like this, but it would be off stream or it would be broken up into huge sections over like doing Apex ranked, or like someone had to go do something and we come back and carry on, and I'm not gonna clip that and make a whole video. So I was like, bro, let's just make a fucking podcast and clip everything in one thing, in one take.
At the beginning of us recording, I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to be a part of the conversation tonight, because like I told you guys earlier, until I get my equipment, I've been doing most of my recording and conversations with my phone. And because my phone was about to die, I thought I wouldn't be able to do it. Over the course of this podcast, I have a full battery.
That's why we do it in PlayStation Party, because, it's easier.
Yeah, but man, we're going to actually be doing some 2-hour sessions. Because starting this next season, we're actually going to start recording 2 hours and then splitting it into 2 parts.
Nice.
With season 3, so we're wrapping up this season. We're going to be doing Assassin's Creed 4. Black Flag is our season finale.
Oh, Black Flag's such a good game, bro.
Never heard.
That was one of the ones that was like, ooh, Assassin's Creed Pirates. Fuck yeah!
I don't know. I didn't like the boat in 3 because didn't like a little bit of the boat action in.
Wait, what? You
broke up, but it was.
What'd you say?
The problem with
Assassin's
the boat,
Creed 3, though, it was like a little bit of like the boat, combat.
Yeah, there was a little bit of naval combat, but it was pretty bare bones. It was just a few missions.
Yeah, see, I didn't like that, but then when Black Flag came out, man, it was just so good. Like the whole environment that you had, like on the boat, where like the seamen would fucking sing and shit. Like that was your radio type shit.
The sea shanties are the shit,
bro.
dude.
It was such a good game.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're supposed to talk about Apex.
That's why I feel like just not to cut you off. Real
gaming overall.
Imagine the Apex Store being dog shit.
That's why I feel like they milking that shit. Because I just feel like they just should have made Assassin's Creed Ninjas, Assassin's Creed Pirates, Assassin's Creed Vikings. Link all that shit together in a story, just to link all of the different type of things are really connected to this one powerful thing, that's the fight against oppression, and whoop-de-whoop, blah blah blah, boom, there you go.
Whoop-de-whoop.
And then they would have made a lot more fucking money than dealing with making trash games and having to restart the series and trying to make movies and trying to find a way to make money. Bro, if y'all would have made the shit good, period, then y'all wouldn't have had that issue.
Well, if they just spent more time in between games, I mean, look at developers like Rockstar. Look at
take all the time you want, baby. Take all the time you want, baby.
Look at Nintendo. Look at Bethesda. You know, when you take your time with shit, you have a good product.
Except for
I don't know. They don't really have a good track record besides Doom. So I don't know about Bethesda.
Well, I don't know. Elder Scrolls.
What are you talking about?
Elder Scrolls is lit, dude, and Fallout
3, New Vegas, 4.
I'm talking about recently. I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about none of that other shit. I'm not that stupid. I'm talking about recently.
Bro, we've all about to go off on you, bro. Like, chill out. You was about to get gang on, bro.
I'm not that dumb. Y'all ain't about to jump me in here. I got street smart. I ain't that stupid.
I mean, they're working on Elder Scrolls 6, so. And I don't know if if Rockstar's ever gonna do GTA 6.
They were saying,
it's in development now.
Yeah, they said that they're gonna do
it. They announced that even though it's like really early, they announced that they are in development.
No, they said it's taking so long because that motherfucker's gonna be fucking huge, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, that shit's gonna be futurist, like it's gonna be groundbreaking. They said, and I believe it.
I think they're going to do what I thought they were going to do. Just in like my childhood mind, back in the day with GTA 4, I thought they was going to do a whole country, but they did a whole state. This time, bro, I think they just might do a whole representation of the United States of America.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
And you run a crime empire just trying to take over America.
Well, Death Stranding did all of America, right?
Oh yeah,
It was a super small America, but Death Stranding, you basically walk across America. So
it's like a good game, but it wasn't like hella fucking glitchy.
So like,
I don't remember it being glitchy, but we did an episode on it. It's interesting. Kojima's got a weird mind. I mean, you can just piss in that game. What kind of game can you just can you just stop by the road and piss? You know?
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
You could throw piss bombs at enemies.
Ooh, piss bombs.
You can throw blood bombs. Yeah.
I wanted to play Death Stranding, but
Did he just throw piss at me? No, we ain't fighting him, dog. We ain't fighting him. Let's go home. Wait,
what?
Boss,
What's
he got piss
again?
bombs, boss.
Death Stranding is the one with
Is it like the Amazon delivery dude simulator? That game?
Yeah, basically, but it's
That's
actually
not
fun.
the game I was talking about. Yeah, I heard good things about that game. So I was thinking about what is that? It's some game. Is Days Gone? I think that's the game I'm thinking about.
Days
Like the
Gone,
motorcycle.
I played that too.
That shit.
I heard it was good, but like really glitchy, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really buggy. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, that's the game I was thinking about.
But just to
That's
be able to
Days
ride on that
Gone was like
motherfucking
GTA.
motorcycle.
Like I heard it was like a great game, but the glitches made it borderline unplayable.
Yeah, it's like GTA.
I got it.
That's why
I
you
got
don't
it
rush your
after-
shit.
I got it after they patched it.
Oh, shit,
and
what's
had
up,
it,
Jordan?
Semi playable, but it's still even now it's still like kind of glitchy.
But see, exactly, that's why you don't rush your shit. But the problem is that publishers have such strict deadlines for a lot of developers that, you know, they don't get the product out that they wanted to get out.
And to a point, and for me, this is like the grand, and I just want you guys' opinion on this because, you know, especially now, and I can relate different types of connections with, you know, just being a black man and with different shit, right? You got Offset, you got all these other rappers, you Drake play with Ninja and Lil Durk and
Post Malone, come play some Apex, bro. Let's get it.
Post Malone, blah. You just want to play with him because you look alike.
I've been good, Jordan. How you been, bro?
But fucking, you know,
Wait a minute.
all of these people that at some point or another are dipping their toes into this space to try and draw people to their art or whatever it is that they got going on, right? And you know, the music industry's business structure and all of that shit. One thing that they do not tolerate when it comes to music in the music industry is you're not going to disrespect the art. You're not going to. It doesn't matter how many sheep you actually wrangle up in your bullshit. The cream of the crop is going to rise. The bullshit will fall. I.e., 6ix9ine. We all see it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's not a thing in gaming. Like, the bullshit can just be bullshit, and if there's enough people to just support it and hope that one day it gets good again, then there you go. You got a Fortune 500 company that makes shit games for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would want some of these, I don't know, and I hate using the word influencer because I feel like that fucking term should be used for somebody more important or more important people or people that do more important shit. I don't know. I don't feel like the word influencer should be described for a dude that does funny shit on Instagram.
It shouldn't be thrown around, you know. It should be.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be thrown around either.
It should be in a more positive light.
It should be entertaining. Yeah. I don't know why they don't differentiate that on Instagram.
It should be for uplifting circumstances. Like
I'm an influencer, and do you see all of those fucking fuckheads that I'm an influencer? No, bitch.
No, bitch, you're an entertainer, you fucking idiot.
And you not even that. You're not even entertaining. You just post pictures on Instagram.
Oh.
You fucking.
I thought you were talking about people
bitch.
like I'd hate to say I don't like David Dobrik, but like people like David Dobrik that like I'm an influencer. Like, no, dude, you're an entertainer. There's a difference.
I like David Dobrik. He's pretty wholesome.
He's a fucking sociopath, bro. I'm sorry. At me all you fucking want, but you're not changing my mind. Dude's literally a fucking sociopath.
I don't know what that word means.
He literally couldn't give a fuck about anybody or anything except himself.
I mean, listen, when you date Liza Koshy and that wonderful warmth of that woman, and
it's all for clout.
You can't be with that bitch.
It's all for clout.
Well, she broke up with him, I thought.
No,
but that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be with, like, all that bitch want to do is dance and be happy. You can't be with her. Like, yeah,
I'm
damn.
telling you, bro, he's a sociopath. They don't give a fuck about anybody
Either
except
way,
himself.
whoever broke up with who, he's fucking up.
I hate that
Right.
kid, bro.
Like, and I'm a proponent. I like big ass and big butts, but I sacrifice for some Liza Koshy. I'll sacrifice for some Liza. I will.
100%. Beautiful lady.
Like, I look at his face, I'm like, bro, I just want to punch you in the fucking mouth.
I looking. No balls you want.
If you were standing in front of me, you fucking would. Punch him in the fucking mouth, take his goddamn Tesla.
You're
It's just
saying
me. It's just me in the background. You and me on the corner, just looking at his ass. I gotta hand you the blunt real quick. I'm gonna go do it, bro. All right,
Bro, check this out.
Do it.
No, check this out. Like, on top of that, bro, he started fucking streaming, and it's like, I don't get, I'm not saying I'm jealous, but like, I look at it, and I'm like, bro, you got motherfuckers like us, everybody that I know, that I personally work with, people like Zodiac, Moose, Jenks, all of them, trying their best and hustling, and then he comes in, plays one game, like one day, streaming one day of Call of Duty, bro, pulling thousands of fucking viewers, partnered on Twitch in a day, making thousands of dollars in a night. Like, bro, it's disrespectful as fuck. He's not even good at the game. He's dog shit. He's not even, he sits there and doesn't even talk to chat, and they're just throwing him money while he's getting killed on Warzone. Like,
people throw people, like, at some point, people throw streamers money just because they want to get noticed. Like, especially people who interact with, like, young new streamers.
well, yeah, but
like,
he's not even interacting with his chat. Like, I literally sat in his stream off my own, like, I wasn't live. I was watching him for like a good hour, bro, with my audio on. He's getting $50, $100, $500 donations. Not even saying fucking thank you, bro. He's getting killed on Warzone solo queuing. Like, he's dog shit at the game. He doesn't interact with his chat. Like, it's different if I go, you know, sub to Tim the Tab Man and gift him 100 subs, which is $500. That dude's gonna say, hey, Jax, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Have a good fucking day. Like, at least he'll notice me.
And possibly verbatim, just like that.
Yeah. Actually, he'd be more like, what? What just happened?
Yeah, who the fuck are you? Like, holy shit, thanks.
Yeah.
Notice me, senpai?
More like Nick Merckx. Like, everybody would say, but like David Dobrik, nah, bro. He didn't say. He doesn't talk, bro. Like,
but that
and
goes back
it's disrespectful.
That goes back into, you know, what I was saying about we have to actually start, like, just how, you know, that whole there was a period of time with rap beefing, making sure you checked in where you was at, and if you don't check in, you know, that's how you get gotten. We got to start making people check in. We got to. Hey, what you doing? Get your ass off. Bye. Gone. Cause you ain't over here. You ain't over here because you want to be. You over here because you see the check. You don't deserve the check if you're not over here because you want to be. That's.
Yeah, like,
we got to start checking people at the door.
Like, if he was good at the game, you know.
People at the door when it comes to this business, because people just come in and out of this industry. They fuck it, suck it, leave it for, like, they don't give a fuck because that's just the fucking nerds. Video games left. Look, as long as we go play with them every now and again.
Bet your ass up. Bet my wife's fucking harder than your fucking, you know, who you want to be with, bro. Like,
and
my wife ain't with me because I'm a
real
gamer,
Southside
but like,
shit
still.
to the death of me. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta come check about this gaming shit, and I don't give a fuck how crazy you looking at me, because we will scrap.
Facts.
And that's just that on that. So I just think it's time for the shift in the developers is happening slightly, ever so slightly, and just getting back to making good shit. Now we need to shift in the demographic of gamers and saying, hey, yes, we play games, but we are not a bunch of fucking crab ass, no social skill ass. Because
then you got weeb.
I'm hi. My name's Weeb.
I'm not saying
I don't like talking to people.
I'm not saying.
I don't have social
skills. I know that's some of us. I want it to be. That's not the standard, because that's not me. You feel what I'm saying? I love video games all day long, and like, I have my circles, and, you know, I'm private in certain aspects, but my social skills are great. I got goddamn go in any room and talk to anybody. You know, goddamn be in a room with a bunch of millionaires or be in a room with a bunch of gangsters. I can go and talk in either room and be straight.
We all
But-
just people, bro. Ain't
Right.
There's no sense in like freaking out or like going crazy just because you're in a room with somebody that might get you exposure.
Right,
I
but then
don't like the energy we've created in this room.
Wee boy.
what happened?
I get
I'm so
nervous
confused.
talking to my mom. Okay, I feel judged.
No, I'm
Wee, what the
not
fuck
judging
you
you.
talking
Wee.
about,
I'm
bro?
saying what
Who
I'm
doesn't
trying
feel
what I'm trying to say is that I want people that aren't in gaming to get the consensus that not all of those guys over there are a bunch of little spineless bitches that haven't interacted with any girls or that don't have any pussy or any of that. So all we got to do is go over there and
Been
play with them a
more
couple
girls than
times.
most fucking people.
Go play their games, whoop de whoop, blah blah blah, and they'll leave us the fuck alone. I'm trying. That's the consensus. I want that to not be the consensus. While yes, that is some of us. That is true. That's not all of us. You dig what I'm saying? And I want us to be respected as like that's a grown ass man. He just plays video games.
Exactly. You want to
That's all I
dispel
want.
stereotypes.
That's all I want. I just want to dispel the stereotype. If most of my time is spent in my basement playing video games, making content, that I'm not a spineless bitch that's never seen a pussy. That's not the case at all. I done seen plenty pussies.
Facts. My first ex fucked me up, so I've been with more girls than most people have in their phone book. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes that's how we cope, bro.
Like how many names I got in my contact list, I don't even know.
Yeah,
But I've
the only
been with
girls
more
I get are on
women.
Crunchyroll.
Okay, buddy.
And I just want it to be where it's okay to be on either side of that, and it's not. And if you play video games, it's not where you must be a fucking virgin. No, bitch, I got bitches. What is you talking about? These bitches love these gamer fingers. What is you talking about?
Facts,
Like,
bro. You ever
I feel
seen-
like it is starting to get more like
Yo, shit
gaming
got fucking-
become more mainstream these days.
yeah, it's starting to become
Your
more of
shit
like,
got
okay,
rapid
you play the
fire on
game
it.
for most of your time, so it doesn't mean you're a fucking slob, but I am going to look at you weird because you do spend most of your time in your house playing the game when you could be doing other shit, living your life. Bitch, I am.
I mean,
living
you
my
could be
life.
sucking my dick, but I don't see you doing it.
I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
that's what my dad says all the time. But you spend all your time in the room. But how are you living your life? You're 21.
That's
you
me,
should
like,
be
bitch,
out
I'm not.
talking to a bunch of people. I'm like, hey,
I am. I talk
I'm in
to
my
my
room,
friends.
but I'm talking to a bunch of people. He's like, they're not real friends. Fucking cap,
Bet,
dog.
I'll pull up right now, Weeb. I got you, dog. If anybody's gonna be a real friend, just the motherfuckers in your goddamn PlayStation party, bro.
You're not wrong.
That's true.
I'm trying to tell you.
And being the people on your, most of the people on your, more like the close people on your PlayStation friends list, bro, or whatever friends list you got, Xbox, PC, Origin, whatever the fuck it is. Those are the true motherfuckers right there, bro.
What about those people who you said goodnight to? I'll see you tomorrow on Xbox 360 or some shit, and you never talked again.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, I didn't have
dude,
that.
that's deep, bro.
that shit hurt. Bro, just imagine all of the sleeping Xbox avatars that'll never wake up.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, like, think about this though. Here's the other side of the spectrum. There's a friend of mine that I used to play. I started playing Black Ops 2 with him, and I met him like 2012 online when the game came out. And
Now you're
I'm
getting
actually-
married in the fall.
Well, no, well, in November I'm going up there to hang out with him and his fiance, and one of our
Oh, he's getting
one of-
married in the fall.
Yeah, he's getting married in like 3 years, but one of our homies that we used to play with all the time, he died in a construction accident, and I went up there and I was a pallbearer in his funeral. So like video games not only have a major impact on our lives as like guys just want to sit down and enjoy and have a game, like a good time playing a game with some homies, but it also creates long-lasting, loving relationships that
Facts,
just don't
bro.
end.
Well, see, I have
Hell
a story
yeah.
kind of like that. I met Trinity on
And Darren, you and
PlayStation
Darren too,
2.
right?
Yeah. Well, like me and Trinity's, we've known each other for like 8 years, something like that. We dated for like 5.
Yeah.
Well,
And
let's see.
then my friend named Darren, bro, we've played in fucking numerous hours. I've known him for like 6 years. He's one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Never met. He lives in Canada. I've never met him before.
It's like me
Like
and
Trinity,
Zilla.
I've known her for like 8 years. Met her on Black Ops 2. Used to play with her brothers all the time, and she lives with me. Like,
It's how-
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
That's how me and Zilla are too. Like, without Zilla, bro, like I wouldn't be here like where I am right now. Cause like there were so many times where I wanted to quit streaming, and he'd be like, bro, like why? Like why the fuck are you gonna quit, bro? Like you're better than that. I'm like, you can't be with us tonight, but like he's one of my best friends.
Shout out
to Zilla, bro.
Best Marine.
I still think he should get a pickle tattoo. Still sorry, off topic.
Zill Pickle.
Yeah, no, for real,
I
video
think
games.
that's why you should get a pickle tattoo. Zill Pickle, like a dill pickle.
He's a damn Marine. He has more respect than that. Okay.
No, he said he would, didn't he?
It's funny.
No, he didn't.
No, he
I
said
know.
he's never getting
I
a
know.
pickle tattoo. I think he should.
It's just he can't hear. He's not here, so he can't defend himself. Hey, he said he would, bro. What are you talking about?
Let's start a petition to get Zilla a pickle tattoo.
Bro, he's not going through with that.
It doesn't have to be big. It can be little. I just think he should have one.
I feel like he's in my chat right now. I just have a
Pickle.
feeling, bro. You're gonna go off on us. Nah, it's you, Weeb. Never mind. And Trinity. And then Hayden's
Nah, but real
brother was
shit.
in
I
there.
mean, video games brought us all together today. You know what I mean? Video games brought Zach and I together. We're doing the podcast now. You know?
Facts.
Yes, sir.
So, you know,
Well,
it's an art.
Actually, Nate brought you and I together, but we expanded that relationship with video games.
Right, right. But that's why we started doing this podcast. You know, we just started talking about Metroid.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
We love it. We
And
both
like
love it. We
fucking-
both have so many cherished memories.
Fucking
with that shit.
shithead brought me and Weeb together. Shithead is
And
in
people
Ryan.
are gonna talk down and act like video games are some kind of inferior.
Yeah, at Joe
like,
Rogan.
Get the fuck out of here, boomer. You know what I
Joe
mean? Like,
Rogan. Fucking stupid ass. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, bro, that sensory deprivation tank, though, that's a good idea.
No, Joe Rogan.
Joe
Joe
Rogan-
Rogan judged Ninja so hard, even though Ninja's making more than Joe Rogan has ever made. Sorry, but it's true, bro. Like,
he's not the ideal person. I don't necessarily like him. I respect what he does, though, because I like that he brings so many different guests. That's what makes his show good, is how many guests are on there.
yeah, he's
So I'll
not just
listen if
like
it's someone I
one-sided. Like,
That and how he's always talking about drugs.
He'll have Ben Shapiro on one episode and then Bernie Sanders on the next. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Wait,
That's
who's
cool.
Ben Shapiro? Just kidding. I hate that.
apparently he never makes his wife wet. So
I mean,
I believe it.
when
he
you got
doesn't
a guy
he doesn't
that's
like the
been
wet
with-
ass p word.
When you got a guy that's been into MMA for so long, do they after a certain point all they want to do is fight? They ain't worry about making bitches wet.
nah, Ben Shapiro's a speaker of some sort. I don't even know what the fuck he really does, to be
I don't
honest.
even know how that man got
just,
famous.
Does he just
but
argue? Like, it's literally like he just debates, right? That's just all he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
he's a
just like
master
facts.
debater.
Facts don't
Master
care about your
debater.
feelings.
Yeah, he's stupid ass. He's so stupid. Like he's not even
Same
smart, bro. Like, I mean, he's smart, but like he's not as smart as he seems because all he does is talk fast. If you talk fast, you can look smart.
Yeah. He's a smart guy, but he's not as smart as he thinks he is.
Yeah, he only looks smart or sounds smart because he can talk fast.
Yeah, yeah. Which I mean,
And when
honestly,
you
that
say
works.
when you
That's
say
what I used to
a
do with
lot,
my
you look more
essays.
intellectual.
I mean, I used to make my essays sound good as shit. I would say the same thing over and over
But
and
in
over
different
again. But I
ways?
just throw in some long ass words. Yeah, in
Oh,
different
dude,
ways,
it's that word
and I'd
count,
get
bro.
100 on that shit.
Yeah,
It's that word count, bro.
word.
It's
yeah.
that word count.
You just describe the same thing 20 different times in different ways, like, but
Yeah.
same subject.
I
just
bullshitted so many essays like that.
Same.
I feel like all essays are bullshit in a way. Like even some doctoral dissertations.
Ash, who did you
I
have
was always
senior
just want
year
the
for
degree,
English?
I was homeschooled my senior year. My mom was my English teacher.
All right, when did you leave Mac?
I never went to Mac.
What the fuck?
You went to Windows.
I went to Driscoll,
Hey.
but I went to in high school. I went to Brandeis, and then before that O'Connor, and then after that I was homeschooled.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. We met in we met in middle school because I knew Jake in middle school.
Yeah,
at
I
Driscoll.
know. I know. We went to middle school together. I thought you went to a fucking Mac. What the fuck? All right,
I
who did
never
you
went
have
to
for
MacArthur.
English? Who did you have for English in 8th grade? What the fuck did I
In
have?
8th grade. I don't even fucking remember, dude.
I don't remember. I had that
Oh.
fat bitch.
I only went to Driscoll
Accidentally
6th
clicked out
grade,
your
dude.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I just remembered. I went to Nimitz.
So-
I was at the STEM Academy,
that's
7th and 8th
disgusting.
grade.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we only went to school together for one
One
year.
grade together.
Oh,
And we
shit.
didn't even really talk all that much, but
Nah,
I mean,
dude.
you always seemed like a cool guy.
I was a weird back then, bro. My mom had just passed away, so I was like all fucked up. Surprised I didn't fucking kill anybody. Please don't fucking swap me, please. I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
you know,
note.
you didn't go shoot up a school, so
Facts. Thought about that. I'm just
that's what white kids do, right? You know, that's our legacy.
kidding. Facts, bro. That's all we're good at. Taking our Call of Duty skills to high school.
That's unfortunate, but hey.
That's the way of the road.
Yo, since we're talking on a video game podcast right now, I just want to point out that I am playing Rocket League.
I see that in the
this
party.
game,
I hate that
Rocket
game.
League.
this game is quite amazing. I mean, who thought, hey, let's make a game where you play soccer with RC cars?
It's fucking stupid. I hate it. I'm sorry. It's just not my cup of tea.
I can't play video games and podcast. I can't. I'm
Me
too
either.
one-track minded.
I'll fuck around and have to
Yeah,
sweat out in
I-
Apex, so you know.
Yeah,
If you play something kind of mindless that you're good at, or
Oh,
you know you
Rocket
got the
League.
hang of, that's
Yeah.
different. So
Rocket
on
League.
top of hosting duties, while also always being hungry, while also being a fucking pothead. So I rolled up and sparked the blunt that whole time while we was conversating, and it was just like nothing.
you know what I could play? I could play Spider-Man right now. That's easy shit. I could just swing around New York.
Swing
There you go.
around York,
kinda just,
because
like,
that shit will always be
vibing.
new, bro. It'll never just.
See, I'm
Yeah,
playing this amazing
that.
game called Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact.
See, the thing about the podcast is
I'm
like
actually
I don't
up
like
with it,
I don't like
man.
playing during it, dude. Because like, well, we'll probably have. I don't know if Weeb is down or if we can get Ryan back. But like, I want to grind some Apex ranked after this. And for some reason, bro, we will fucking slay out all weekend on Apex. And then come Monday, bro, it's back to the bullshit, and we're dog shit, and we want to quit again. Like, until Friday. Until the podcast, and then I don't know what it is about this fucking podcast, but it makes me play better. I don't know what, like, it's fucking weird.
Back on our bullshit.
Apparently, yeah.
Back on that bullshit. Yeah. But hey, man, say man, I think.
Yeah,
we
but
have
shout
had-
out. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're okay. Shout out, shit. Shout him out.
Shout out to
Shout
my friend
out.
Dylan. Shout out to my friend Dylan and our homie Jeremy that passed away. And
Shout out, bro. Rest in
I
peace.
Happy Jeremy.
I love you guys, and Jeremy, you will forever be missed. And it's an honor to be able to like give you some love on this podcast, because I feel, since this is mine and Ash's first time talking to these guys, I feel like I've made some life friends here, and I appreciate you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
just because I've had an absolute blast tonight, and I know that we were going to still talk, and I'm not trying to wrap things up. I'm getting kind of sentimental,
Oh, no.
and I also scored a badass goal on Rocket League, so I'm feeling hyped.
Lit. But nah, I was just about to say, hey man, say man, this a real player partner connection. This one of them when the rapper get the other rapper the chain, but the other rapper still with the other rapper chain because they actually still friends.
Yes, sir.
So I was just gonna say this a lot of we gonna keep dripping, we gonna keep splashing, we gonna keep getting this content out, and we gonna have some more content, have some more collabs. Just
That's what you got to do. You just
that's the other thing too about just this space is that how can a business so predicated on entrepreneurship not also predicate the concept of networking, and it's okay to talk to other people because it's not all of my views is bro, it's so many people in the world, it just should be our views. How do we view our views?
Yeah, bro.
yeah, real shit.
My views, bro, chill.
Well, you gotta just put shit out. That's kind of what I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I've gotten is, you can put off and put off and put off, and one day let's just get some shit out. Even if we didn't do what we wanted to do. This is video games. There's lots of shit to talk about. You just got to put something out, every week or whatever your schedule is, bi-weekly,
You just gotta
monthly.
put out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Just got to put out, exactly.
Yeah, you just gotta put out shit.
What I hate is like the way that YouTube and Twitch, especially, because that's what I use. Those are my platforms. YouTube is a new platform to me. I'm still very small, 50 subs, shout to everybody. But
podcasting isn't huge on YouTube.
No, it's not. But like,
unless you're Joe Rogan.
yeah, or or the Do and all them, but they're already big on their own channels, so that helps.
Hey,
but
man.
like,
Matt Watson and
In
Ryan
the black
McKee
community,
popped off.
a really big podcast is the 85 South Show with DC Young Fly and them. They on YouTube a lot, so that's a good podcast to watch on YouTube. Just to watch DC Young Fly be a fucking idiot.
but like, there needs to be some change of how you get fucking like, because I can go on Facebook, post something on Instagram, pay for it to get exposure, but why can't I do that on Twitch, bro? Like, if I want to pay, 10 hours, I pay $50 for a 10-hour stream, and it's just like on Twitch's front page. Anybody can click on that,
Yeah.
You're making money, Twitch is making money, and you're not forced to click on it. You click on it if you want to and come check me out. But I'm getting exposure. Like, I don't know why they haven't made that a thing. It's so stupid.
Well, honestly, you need to get an RSS feed and just get your audio out, because that's the beauty of podcasting. Is it something you can do? I can help you with that. I mean, I use a Podbean. It's pretty nice. You get your own little website and shit. But that's the beauty of podcasting, is you don't have to devote time to it. You can do it while you're driving, while you're working. And what we've learned is people have bigger attention spans than we thought they did. They'll listen to a 3-hour Joe Rogan podcast. They'll binge watch a show on Netflix. So, podcasting is the ideal format.
Sorry about that. Who wouldn't want to watch a 3-hour episode of the Joe Rogan Experience where Elon Musk smokes a joint?
I didn't like
Hell
that.
yeah.
He didn't smoke it. He puffed it. He puffed a joint. He didn't smoke it. He puffed it.
Facts.
Hey,
I've
man,
never seen it. So.
That man does not look like he smokes. And so he probably just thought it was like a cigar experience.
He knew what the fuck he was doing, and I'm gonna need him to not be disrespectful no more. Elon, you better just stick to making shit.
He's a weirdo, but he's a cool dude. I mean, the amount of investment he's put into like space exploration, that shit's exciting.
The fuck did he name his kid?
Tesla, bro.
I'm all for it. Just don't disrespect the guns no more. Don't you that bit? First of all, that fucking whatever the fuck he was smoking was big as hell. So. And whoever the fuck had been smoking it had smoked it, so it was like pretty good. And, like the disrespect, like whoever the fuck rolled that took their time to roll that and everything.
Rolled that
and
shit, bro. We all know it.
Yeah.
And he just like a goddamn smoke machine. No, you fucking smoke it right or don't pick it up. God damn it.
It's about the same amount of effort he put into naming his kid, right?
What the fuck's this kid's name?
It's
like
a
Error.exe.
X-A12 or some shit.
It's X Archangel is how it is pronounced. Some shit like that.
Ex Archangel.
Some shit like that.
Fucking R2D2. Might as well just fucking name him that.
Which did he have an actual child or did he have an X-Man? Like what?
Wolverine V2.
Well, it is
like,
White's idea to name
and
the kid
since
that.
it's Elon Musk, I don't know if that's shit. I don't really even. It could be a fucking possibility. He could have just fucking had Wolverine and told us, but then not told us at the same time.
Bro, he literally doesn't even know his kid's name. Like, someone went up to him and said, "How is whatever the fuck his kid's name is?" And he was like, "Wait, what? Who?" He's like, "Oh, my kid." Like, are you kidding me, bro? If I was that kid, I'd be like, "Bro, Dad, for real, bro, you gonna name me some dumbass name? Not even know what the fuck people are talking about."
They
like,
probably just call that Mark at home or some shit.
Put me back.
Bro,
Hey, so I don't know how much you guys have seen, but I feel like I'm talking to a group of people that have watched Rick and Morty.
not really. I like
I've
Family
seen it here
Guy.
and there.
I love Rick
Alright.
and Morty.
Family Guy is my
All right, can we
shit.
talk about Elon Tusk for a second?
I hate the fan base of Rick and Morty, but I love Rick and Morty.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
I feel like I feel like a lot of people, not all people, but I feel like a lot of people that watch Rick and Morty are those type of people that like sit in their house, get high as shit off like acid and shit, and like complain about working at Taco Bell, but like don't really do anything else.
You're not wrong, dude.
I mean,
You're not fucking wrong, bro.
That's how acid makes you feel, though. you just kind of feel like, damn, like my whole life is a disappointment. I'm a disappointment. What the fuck am I doing?
I don't need acid to feel that way.
But you really feel, you're like, I'm fucking depressed as hell.
Facts.
We're just like, bro, chill.
And then your dickhead friends are like, "Hi, fucking depressed as hell. I'm Zach."
Right.
See, I'm a dad now, so I have to start being on the roll with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Hi,
butter.
sorry, I'm
Make
dead.
sure you roll home and if you're rolling around.
I don't know about you guys. Is my voice echoing on your end? Because I
No.
keep hearing my voice echoing.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you
you're all
have
good.
Ryan muted? Or is Ryan
Ryan's
still in
not
the
here.
party?
Ryan's not here.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know then.
I think it's because I'm recording my audio on my end, and it may be getting from the speakers. Maybe they're too loud. I don't know. In my headset, we'll see. I don't know how this is going to turn out. So.
That's the beauty of editing.
I got a question for y'all.
I got an answer.
Huh?
What do you call a white girl that can run faster than her brothers?
What?
Alive?
A redneck virgin.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why? Mike, bro, that's twice in a row. You just come in and just.
Sorry about that.
See, that's our legacy. White people is incest. That's our legacy.
Zilla would have yelled at you for that one. He would have been like, bro, it's borderline. You're gonna get us banned.
Hey, why can't cows drink milk with their feet?
I don't know why.
Because they lactose.
You gotta, this man's giving you a run for your money. We better watch out.
I've already said that joke.
He has a.
Not in this podcast, you have.
No, but before.
Weeby's giving
Well, I
you a run
wasn't
for your
there,
money.
so.
It didn't happen. If it wasn't on the mic, it didn't happen.
Go to twitch.tv/Jax and you can look at his
Go through about 700 hours of VODs and you'll find it somewhere.
Well, fuck it, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man, and goddamn kicking it with us, man. Goddamn.
Dude, seriously, anytime. Like, I've really enjoyed this. It's been a blast. And
So now we have our first correspondence of a different podcast. Oh, that word sound good. Correspondent. I got some correspondence.
We gotta get everybody
It's a
up in here
crosscast,
sometime,
baby.
though. Dakota as well, and whoever else was in that Facebook party thing.
We have a huge. We have
whoever
cumulatively 5
Alan.
members of our podcast, and then on Collateral Cinema, I got 2 more. On Collateral Cinema, it's me, Dakota, and it's Bo and Robert.
Okay.
Lit.
Do we have a last minute podcast guest?
What's up, Bunny?
No, it's Bunny. Hey, Bunny.
What's good with you?
Hey, you want to come inside and continue talking?
Yes, would you like to enter the room?
I'm just kidding, Bunny. What's up?
I'm on the phone with my grandma. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the granny.
Tell her I said hi.
Shout out, Granny. You did.
Put on speakerphone. We'll all yell.
Bunny, you should tell her a joke for me.
You should confuse the hell out of her and sing happy birthday.
It's not my birthday, baby.
You should tell her a joke for me.
Don't tell her a joke.
Stop it.
I got another one.
Do it, Mike.
Another one.
I mean, it's like slightly racist to white people, but then again, I'm white.
All
And
good,
makes
bro.
sense, I can say.
I don't like white people. So it's good.
Alright, what
Fuck
do you
white
call
people.
a white person covered in gasoline?
A fucking retard.
A firecracker.
Yeah, bro. That's a correct answer.
You know what? The last time white people were cool was when we were Vikings. After that, when it all went
Facts,
downhill.
bro. Facts.
Hey, what do you
I
call a
have
room
one,
that
but I think it would be preferred to say off stream.
Say we.
I don't know. I'm about to get really
Nah.
dark here in a second,
It's-
so I mean, if you want to do it,
pretty
do
bad.
it.
I
Is it
wanna, can I
racist,
preface this?
Yes.
I wanna
Against
preface
what
this-
race is it racist
What's
to?
yellow and can't swim?
Oh, no.
African.
Oh,
A school
then
full
no,
of-
it's
school
not.
bus
Getting
full of
into the
children.
uncharted waters part.
Oh,
God damn it.
man. It's good saying it off
hey.
stream.
Hey,
The
you're gonna
only
get
way
canceled.
I will allow
Let's
you
bring
to
it
say
back.
it is if Casper allows it.
No. Let's bring it back a little bit. Let's bring it back.
Bring it back.
If
That
the
angle
resident
was a little
person
dark.
of color approves it, then it's okay.
Facts. Well, I mean, Weeb is biracial, so there's that.
So he's got mixed feelings about these jokes?
Yeah.
Facts.
No,
I
don't
never
really
thought
care.
about it
I
like
hate
that.
You know what?
Wait, you not
Wait.
slick. You not slick. So he's got mixed feelings about it.
Excuse me. Y'all have to think about my reputation and my podcast, okay? Because if we do some shit on here, I'm gonna get canceled for being associated with you.
True.
No, I'm just kidding. I was on the country club, and that doesn't exist anymore, so nobody can see what that was. But the country club was the edgiest shit, and I had a blast with it.
Yeah, no one came, dude.
Oh, somebody Jack's his life.
I've came like 7 times in the past 30 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay,
I've
never
been
mind.
full sail for about an hour.
Honestly, your voices just get me off. You know, I sit here and
Grief me, daddy.
Do you like that, Danny?
Imagine we're on speakerphone and Bunny's grandma's just like, who the fuck are you talking to?
First of all, if she got us off going on the speaker anyway, that's her fault.
I'll never forget my grandfather's last words.
What were they?
You still hold the ladder?
Wait, what? You still owe me a ladder? What?
He said,
Are you still holding the ladder?
Are you still holding the ladder?
That's so bad. Oh my god. I'll never forget my granddad's last words. You still holding the ladder, son?
Bro.
That's awful. That's awful, bro.
It's not dark, but it's still dark.
That's hella dark. What are you talking about? That's
Oh no! I can get dark. I can get real
I kind of
dark.
want some
way
dark
to bust
humor.
out the 9/11
I mean,
jokes.
if you give me a tanning bed, I can also get dark.
Shit! How do you get an emo girl out of a tree?
Oh my god.
You cut the rope.
Oh my.
Where's Zilla when you fucking need him, bro?
Right, bro.
I get demonetized so fucking fast.
Hey, Casper, you're doing a shit job moderating.
Don't you be
Casper,
worried.
man, come on, dude.
I've been
What the
fighting
hell,
Zilla
bro?
fucking
Look.
YOLO.
Look, you had me at emo girl, so I at least wanted to hear that one.
So, I got one for you guys. The other day I was reading news from UK, and I read that somebody in London gets stabbed every 52 seconds. I really feel bad for that dude.
That's clever.
You got to be an intellectual for that one. I'm sorry.
That's clever. I got it. I got that one. That's clever. I like it.
Sneaky.
Well, I visited my friend at his house the other day. He just bought it, so it's new. He told me when I came over to make myself at home, so I threw him out. I really hate visitors.
Fuck out then. Shit. It's my house now. God damn it. Baby, where the fuck's my husband? I'm your husband now.
Alright. I don't know how much longer we've got, so if I can squeeze one more dark joke in there, I'd love to.
We got one more. I got a slot for one more.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I mean, it does if you throw them hard enough.
Facts. Facts.
Yay. I said I don't want no vaccine.
Facts.
Fucking Karens, right?
Fucking Karen.
Now I said
God.
for the last
And then
time.
the Beckys too. Oh my God.
The fucking,
They're younger Karens.
Yeah, man.
You ever fucked a Becky?
It's fucking gross.
I fucked a
I
girl.
have, bro. like,
How can you be so privileged, bro? How can you just think the world just literally revolves around you and nothing else?
you ever fucked a teacher?
No, but I fucked a girl old enough to be my mom. So if you've never been with an older woman,
I have. I'm not gonna get into that. Never mind. Cue the outro, Casper.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Perfect Paradox Podcast. I think, quite personally, there's been a lot of dipping and dabbing, dripping and splashing, and we have ourselves quite a modified.
Oh yeah, wait. Do you mind if I plug my shit real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead, plug away.
All right, so you can find Collateral Gaming on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts. Like I said earlier, we're going to be doing our season finale on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Later this month, we'll be doing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask as the Season 3 premiere. Also, check out my other podcast, Collateral Cinema Movie Podcast, if you like movies. So, Collateral Cinema Movie Podcast, Collateral Gaming Video Game Podcast. We got you covered either way. It's me, it's Zach, it's some other people, and it's a lot of fun.
Quick question. How do we find it on Apple Music?
On Apple Podcasts. You just search up Collateral Cinema or you search up Collateral Gaming.
Yeah, and everything everything will be in the
podcast,
description as well in the YouTube video.
Collateral Gaming?
Yeah, not in Apple Music. You got to go to the podcast app.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
It's built in on the iPhone.
It's crazy how iPhone users will have all this shit. Oh boy, we got a podcast app. I didn't even know that.
Low key, I honestly didn't know we have a podcast. Where's it at?
Why is people... Bro, who are you to ask me for a fucking 1v1 on Apex, kid?
Apple
Podcast is probably the biggest. I mean, Spotify's getting up there, but Apple Podcast is probably the biggest platform for podcasts.
Is it like on the phone?
Bro, you literally just look up podcast, bro. What are you talking about?
It's on iPhone, it's on Mac, it's on any Apple product.
Hikey, I don't.
Michael, you go to the App Store and download it, you dumbass.
Yeah, but it's on your
literally in here.
No, you can.
It's a built-in app.
No, you can delete it because I deleted mine from my
I think
phone.
I deleted it on the cool. I'm not gonna lie. What's it look like?
Bro,
oh,
it's
there it is.
called-
Yeah,
oh
I deleted
my
it.
God, Michael.
Sorry, I'm a little slow tonight.
Yeah,
It's been a long, long
You're a
day.
little brain.
I have one final question to leave you guys with.
What's up?
What's up?
Have you guys ever seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that shit because I'm a sucker for a protagonist with a twisted backstory.
Boy, you got Hey, that boy coming through with some bars now. You better goddamn. Hey,
I don't know, man. Why can't orphans play baseball? Because they don't have a home.
Can we get the fucking outro, please?
I was getting through it. On that note, we gonna goddamn dab it on out of there. On that one, ain't no home. Yeah, hey. But we gonna get on up out of here. We gonna goddamn keep dripping and splashing. We gonna get into some gameplay, stream wise, prospectively. Whoever playing some games, goddamn. I might hop into some Road Company. I might hop into some Apex. I don't know. I just feel like busting a motherfucker brain. So that's what we gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do, big player, but you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta step the fuck up out of here. So we gonna drip, we gonna dip, we gonna splash, we gonna stash, and we gonna keep on pushing. Message of the day, today, for today's stream. Get your drip up, little nigga.
Guys, thanks for having us.
Hell yeah, brother.
No problem.
Yeah, seriously, thanks.
No problemo.
Hey,
no problemo.
I just try to entertain as much as I can. Smile a day, keep the bullshit away.
Yes, sir.
Well, folks, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I know Zach and I sure did. We had just a really great time, as you had heard during the episode, talking with these guys, and it was just a really awesome experience. And we hope to collab with more podcasters in the future. If you are a podcaster and you would like to record something with us, reach out to us and let us know. We're definitely allowing for more collabs. We're down also to have guests on our show. So just feel free to DM us, DM me, let me know if I can let you know what's coming up, and we'll have you on an episode or whatnot. But we'll hope to do more collabs with Perfect Paradox Gaming in the future. So, if you enjoyed that, you can go check out their channel as well. I believe that they are on YouTube, and Jack streams on Twitch. So feel free to go check that out anytime. I'll be sure to leave the notes. I'll be sure to leave the link in the show notes. God, I can't think right now. I'm too tired. Also, be sure to check out Collateral Gaming Season 3. We're going to be coming out with Majora's Mask this month. We also just released our Season 2 finale on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and had a blast doing that as well. So be sure to check all of those out. You can find Collateral Gaming on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts at. You can find us on all social media channels. And if you enjoyed this podcast, please give us some feedback. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. And stay tuned for more content. I don't really have anything else to add here, so stay safe, folks. And that being said, I'm Ashley Chancellor. You also heard Zachary Gio and a bunch of other guys. So we are Collateral Gaming and Perfect Paradox Gaming. Out. Collateral Gaming is an L Company production. All music and game clips are owned by their respective creators and are used for educational purposes only. Please don't sue us. We're poor.